It's gonna be fun to try out. Once like D&D ones like rule sets are kind of like solidified a little bit. I want to see what they land on. I want to see what they do. Their changes to a lot of the classes are certainly interesting.
Sus.
Certainly interesting.
Stinky poo poo. Spooky.
Uh,
Fuck rogues, I guess. That's my main takeaway.
they bring a lot of people down. They bring a lot of people down so
Yeah, but
far.
like, fuck. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the recent like edits. Can sneak attack still not crit?
I felt like I heard that one got rolled back, but I'm not
Okay,
sure.
because if that exists, that's like so egregious. You get one attack and it loads dice into it. But also if you hit hard with that single attack, you actually don't. You hit basically the same that you did before.
Yeah,
If you crit, you get to add a D4. If the paladin crits, they still wipe everything from existence, but you get a D4, you edgelord fucking orphan.
They bring Paladin
no,
down a little
Smite
bit too.
also
With
was in that same thing.
Yeah, I think Smite doesn't get the well, yeah, Smite wasn't getting doubled in that too. That's true, but they can't smite more than once anymore.
And honestly,
in D&D 1.
if the thing was smites can't crit, and that's it, I'm okay with that. Frankly,
Paladins
it's
are
not like
Smites can't crit.
Paladin never once used smite in their entire career. There's still a full martial class with half casting in the cleric spell list. Like,
yeah,
fuck off.
Absolutely.
You're fine.
That's why I think like the changes are like not too crazy. Still kind of the class still functions.
Awful. Oh yeah, you're still the class that has sneak attack. The one about finding a way to do more damage through things' defenses, and then you hit like a.
They just want
to that, and you.
They just want to get rid of critical hits altogether. Is what it feels like. They just want to like drop that.
Sounds
from
like
the
a bunch of fun haters to me.
Yeah, sounds like they don't
disrespectful of the nat 20.
It's almost like they have a guy who's like leading the design of Wizards who almost exclusively plays things like WoW.
Or he almost exclusively plays characters like full wizards and never uses any attacks ever. The only thing he ever does is saving throws. He's like, I don't like it when I cast Fireball, things die, but when another martial crits once every 20 rolls, they get to do more dice than. I don't like that. Nerf them. Wizards weak. I think Fireballs should be able to crit, but not rogues.
We stalled long enough, Opal, with D&D 1 talk. That's all it takes.
Hello?
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 Oh my goodness, hello people.
Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me?
Well, it's going to be interesting. I definitely think when like they get some solid rules on D&D 1, I might check it out a little bit, might see what's going on there. I think that they have some interesting ideas, but I'm going to see how some of the other ones won't shake out. But who knows what they'll figure out. They keep kind of flip-flopping on the rules based on this whole process, so we'll see what
and based on what the movie did.
Out. That's true. That's true.
What, you mean the bard that didn't spell?
Right. Who didn't ever anything?
Well, you don't. I mean, maybe they did. They just subtle casted. They might have had a.
They can't do that.
Level of sorcery. They might have had a level of sorcery.
Yeah, you mean maybe he's a sorcerer all along. That's a good way to play a bard.
Yeah, it is honestly.
I think he did.
Unironically, I played a bard with metamagic in one of Oog's games.
I gotta watch the movie. I hear it's fun. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I hear it's fun.
It is fun.
It is.
It's just kind of cheeky.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that the bard does is inspire people, and that's it.
I don't think he ever did that either.
No, that was the inspiring leader feat.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's even worse then. It's not even a bard feature. It's just
it's not.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Although I will say there is merit to the possibility that just ordinary people can still be successful adventurers. They don't have to be like level 20 clerics to be successful.
That's why you play like a rogue or a fighter.
That's true.
Or monk.
Or mark.
There are different tiers of adventuring and different tiers of like success. It's all about how you playing it.
Yeah.
And I was watching a lot of videos about how it all depends on how you. I'm gonna get on like a fucking 4-hour rant if I keep going. I should stop. And
I mean,
instead,
pretty great example of like a bard pretty well done in a D&D TV show with Scanlan.
Oh yeah. The Legend of Vox Machina is pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good show.
he sings to
Good,
fight,
some good stuff.
tells jokes. He's occasionally pretty inspiring.
And like the second season just felt like an excuse for them to just sing more. It felt like Sam that was like in the contract
Listen,
somehow with the season 2. There was
the
like a song
fucking-
every episode. It was great.
Oh yeah, it was. Loved it.
But anyways, getting back into it, where we left off here. Matt, whenever you're ready, take us away with the recap of last week's events. I'm gonna refill my
Guess he was
water
not
to
ready.
stall for more time. So how about that D&D 1?
It is certainly incomplete. You want any gizmo? Okay.
Oh, I think I did mellow. I think you do have an extra
Thank
one.
you. Okay, I'm just not logged in. Oh, now I'm in. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. I did that exact thing because we got to make sure your resources stay the same because, I think it'll overwrite that no matter what you do.
Okay, so I should be importing into copy, or I should be importing into
Import into the original, and the copy
Okay,
is what you're going to
copy's
use
what
to
I
like
currently-
update.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you.
Oh, and we need to do rollies for you. So while we're waiting for Matt to
Oh,
get
yeah.
back, we can do that. But take your time. Whenever you're
Alright,
ready, you can roll a D8.
8. Yep. Oops, but I mean 8. Nope. Oh. Oh boy. Okay.
All right,
Rolling
let's see what
D8.
happens.
Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Don't you re-roll one?
No,
You did roll a 1. But I rolled
you
a
reroll
7.
matchings.
You rolled a 7.
Correct.
So I get a 7. That's dope.
You can get the 7. That sure do.
Okay, that's kind of silly.
Unless you want the 1, you could take the 1.
Ah. Yeah. I don't know. Is it fair that I have? Oh my god. Do I get a +3? I would get 10. I'm going to get 10 hit points. Ugh.
If it makes you feel better, you have less HP than Marana and Nefsus.
At 125?
And less
That's a
than
pretty
Wow.
pathetic score, to be honest.
Rest.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought mine was kind of dope. Okay.
Wait,
I
are
think
we
you have
having
slightly more than a
proficiency
nun.
on top of rollies?
No, just your con score.
Mm.
Con modifier,
Okay.
rather.
Wow.
Shit, I have more things
What
to
do
add.
you What do you guys have? I
130.
thought I was pretty high up there. You're at 130. Damn.
Shit. You're beefier than Nanan.
It's thick.
I have 151 now.
Oh, we're getting into that level. We're getting into the high level.
Okay.
High
okay.
level. I
Sorry.
think 13 is like we're starting to like touch on that really upper tier we were just admiring our health pools.
It's almost like the game was only balanced up to one more level.
It's like we have
And
one
then
more
they
level to
stopped giving
go
a
before
fuck.
things get real crazy.
Level 13 is fine. Level 14's fine. 15 now? To the moon.
It's gonna get it's gonna
It
get to the
becomes
moon.
fun for a
Wait.
different reason.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
Or at least all like the level 15, like pure classing. I
Yeah,
feel like Resta and I feel like everyone except for Marana and Nefs have a few more levels left on, but the two of you, you're capped out. You get one more. And then you have to multi-class.
Mhm.
Nothing's allowed to go past 14.
Oh
Hmm.
well. Now that we're Marana, making sure you're all here and settled in.
I'm here.
All right. Then, in that case, looks like everyone's ready. Everyone's sheets looking all good. Everyone's got updated. We did all the rollies for everybody. Yeah, I think so. Cool.
29.
And
Or
then
higher.
everyone's got their sheets updated. Does anyone still need their copy of their sheet, or can I throw these in a folder?
I still need mine. It's gonna take a minute. I gotta make sure that everything's correct.
Got
I
it.
had to move the constructs over to or the my psychic advancements over to this one.
I got you.
The psionic overcharges.
Give me. Are you,
I
you
now
you
have
done with
a
your
plus
copies, Ekin?
15 to stealth.
Yeah, I never use the copy. I don't do the import anymore.
The old. True, that's right. You just click.
Import's
So
nice.
the compendium was more than it is now, right? I'm not.
Yeah, the compendium is.
The compendium has folders now.
Yeah, the little blue box, right? Different from the little blue cube.
What?
Oh,
No,
that's the directory. The
no,
compendium
it's
is the
the second one
scroll
from
at
the
the
right. It's like a scroll.
bottom right.
Yeah,
Or the
Next, the
farther
D&D
right.
symbol.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I actually got a new module to make this more organized. But
Yeah,
if
it's
you hit
nice.
DDB, you'll see all the DDB items, spells, which is like the main thing you'll need this for. I think that's the main reason you guys have to come in here. So I made that green.
I feel like I forgot to add like a bunch of available.
Hmm.
Hey.
Yeah, the gold. Depending on what level you're going in, but if it's cleric stuff, at least all that, you know all that inherently, so that's easy. Swap those out relatively.
Yeah, well, originally I was just adding for what Nanon would like realistically have. Strategically leave out whatever she's not going to use.
Fair enough. Well, you'll have time to probably. I'm sure there's a lot of talking that needs to be done in this intro bit, so you'll probably have a lot of time to sort through some spells as we get things going here. But I'll leave the copies here for now, just in case anyone needs them, and then I'll get rid of them later. If we're all somewhat good to go, though, Matt, you can take us away with the recap of last week's event.
Oh yeah, that is me. I'm like doing spells and stuff. Yeah, last time I think this is the one that we picked back up. We came to the room with the being who we figured out his name, the gatekeeper, someone who's been here for an incredibly long time. That's guarding an actual gateway to the actual abyss. Actually, immediately going into combat after a couple of people moving around. Zeke finds a crown that can talk, and then we ignore it for a while. And then Marana had a heart with the thing, and this is the previous recap, and decided that she wants to fix him. So then we pick back up with after Zeke getting very heated, trying to kill the thing anyways, and Anon stopping him, and Zeke balancing the idea of killing everyone in front of Nephsis or not, and elected to not after a conversation with gods that no one else knows about. Then after doing so, there's a series of checks, and we split the gatekeeper. We basically ripped all of the abyssal energy separate from the person who was originally corrupted by the demon lord after a conversation with gods and telling them the gods asking our opinions on why is this person worth it, with everyone giving relative valid reasons and Zeke being the one saying fuck this guy. But everyone else wanted to fix and so the gods in their infinite wisdom decided, yeah, I know it's like 5-1, but like fuck this guy a little bit. So we did give him a chance, but he has to kill a demon lord or like suffer the god's wrath or something. So like we probably made his position worse than it was before. So Zeke's happy and everyone else is happy. But we separate the thing. Guy gets tossed across the room after being ejected out of the newly blue tentacle Ghost Rider monster, with Anon trying to catch it and failing. So he slides to the shore of the lava, unconscious. Then we fight the thing and we beat the hell out of it. Frankly, I don't think anyone got like really dunked on. I don't think anyone actually got like fucked up in that fight. Come to think of it.
I
think people got dipped into lava.
Oh yeah. We did get thrown into lava, and I don't think it actually did that much.
I'm at max health.
Oh, it knocked Opal and Nanan back into the abyss.
That's
true.
The second time, yeah.
So then we
I
fought the
lost
thing and
concentration.
killed it.
Which actually worked out in your favor because you would have burned more if you hadn't been thrown back to the abyss. So tactical abyss withdrawal.
But after you guys were sent back to the abyss, Nanan did the same thing she did before, but just banished Opal back to our plane because she didn't have enough to herself. And then while we were fighting the thing, Nanan made friends with Elvis Presley, the worm demon, and he's like, I really want to get in that mouth. And she's like, I really want you in my mouth. And it worked like that. So we killed the demon thing, and then out from the portal comes blatantly demon Nanan. But she was still herself somehow. So I think two of us mainly, I think it's mainly Zeke and Nephsis were like, yeah, that can't fly.
But it can fly.
Well, no, it's that you can't have that. So, I think Zeke stabbed you in the stomach because I could feel where it was in you. So I stabbed it and smote and blew up your chest. And I think you like regurgitated him like halfway. And then I think I tried to decapitate it and it still was alive. And then I think someone else killed the thing. And then before we were going to lop off your wings, they just kind of melted off of you and you're back to normal. And none of this ever actually happened. And then after we all did our congratulatory high fives, someone noticed, oh, there's like a collar over there in the corner. So like we picked it up. Except we did the collar thing like in the post game. Because we like forgot. I think half the people were like left the game, like went to bed.
Yeah, it was like right at the end of the battle.
It was just like there, like in the corner. Like there's a big dragon statue there, over here. And this is chilling on the floor. Like we probably could have just walked over, grabbed it, and fucked off, and not dealt with this guy. But we did, and now we have the thing.
And that is where we pick back up.
That's my most professional recap yet.
Deep.
You know,
low.
Honestly, as someone who wasn't here, extremely informative.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I tried to not say demon guy went and we killed demon guy and then didn't kill not demon guy and then got the collar. That's a little too succinct, but it's also basically the same fucking story.
And as we jump back
it's greatly appreciated.
The battle still fresh on the mind. As you start to walk over here, Ezekiel, you hear from the top of your head, oh, looks like it all worked out and we're free to go, right? To the sun, the surface. where I can see the sunshine. Is it daytime?
Yeah, you. I don't think I'm gonna get used to someone talking on my head. Does anyone else want this thing? He's like, he takes it off.
Sure.
I'm just gonna throw it over the lava. It's probably
Whoa!
fine.
Vroom. I'll catch it with my psychic. I force catch it.
Could I identify that before you put it on your head?
You know, I have had a long streak of. I mean, Zeke took it off. There's no way it would just be cursed for me specifically, would it?
Well, it might not work on Fae. A lot of magic doesn't. So
That's a fair point.
one way to find out. I mean, the two ways to find out. One of them is Marana does the thing, and the other one is you just try it.
Morana, do the thing. I'm
I'll
learning
do
from
the
my
thing.
mistakes.
Teamwork. We're getting there. Baby steps.
Oh, someone with a giant ape and smashed this statue too.
Oh, sick. Giant apes are fun.
That was
I'm
me.
still on.
I desecrated it for the
Yeah,
the
point.
it was a
black
the
big
religion
statue of
points.
Rubagunk. Yeah,
shit
the
on it.
religion points.
Oog,
Heck yeah.
I am on a. I don't know if everybody else is on a black screen. It still shows me as on player screen.
Oh
too.
yeah, hang on. Let me pull you
I
to
see you
scene.
over there.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Let me activate.
It's because when you rolled, you're still on Kavan, I think. I don't know.
No.
Activate.
When you rolled, it said Kavan rolled.
Yeah, whenever Opal rolled, it showed Peter.
When Mook rolled, it rolled Peter.
Think you have to hit
Oh,
refresh.
Penis. Okay.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, was it doing it?
I was just in there.
It always be that way when you like take the
Second
PS2, like the PS2, like you think it's not gonna boot up, and then you open the disk drive to like take the disk out and clean it, but then it starts to boot up, and yeah,
And then
it's
it
not
goes
good.
to like the fucking memory screen menu, and you're like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
yeah,
fuck."
it was close. Well, jumping back in, Marana, you guys giving the crown over to Marana.
Yeah, letting her identify it.
All right. You doing it as a ritual?
Yep, that's the only way I can.
You got it. That's going to be 11 minutes. So, what are the rest of you doing in that time? Cylin is
Taking the
gonna kind
collar to Cylin, or
yeah,
taking
push
Cylin
over.
to the collar.
And you see this. This is a skull of a dragon, a massive one at that. This skull is much. The head alone was much bigger than your entire body. Definitely a powerful creature. And as you approach, you see the collar is kind of underneath the skull of the creature. The skull would need to be lifted, some length, a bit of strength to be able to get the collar free.
I'll try.
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Hoi.
Oh yeah. You start to get fingers underneath this massive skull, and you all see as the skull begins to shift and be lifted, it makes a loud scraping grind against the stone, and the collar is free. You take it. This collar is bigger than you. You know, when looking at it, based on the size of the bandersnatch in its full form, pretty appropriately sized for getting it around the neck and the chest bone area. Cylin kind of looks at it. All right. Well, I'm not carrying that to the forge, but also, how are we going to get back to the forge? Mr. Demon's in our way. I'm sure they have a plan for that.
Probably. I mean, now that we've got this collar, I'm not going to let a single demon like get in the way.
Hey. Well,
So now that you have the collar, do you think this is still as confident? I don't know. Maybe you see something I don't. It just looks like a big collar to me.
I'll need to get with the forge, and she kind of comes over and looks at the collar. and starts to examine the enchantment runes kind of placed inside of it. Hmm. I think this will work. If my theory's right, anyways. About if the enchantment coming from inside overwrites, which I'm pretty sure it will be.
Right. Hopefully
It'll need
this
some
is worth it.
time to perform the surgery, but I only know exactly how much time once we get to the forge and I see what we're working with all together. And the beast.
Anything I can do to help?
And she looks at you. We need to get this collar to the forge. If you have any clever ways of doing that.
Not necessarily clever, but I'm pretty fast.
Fast enough to run past that demon?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it depends on
Yeah,
how heavy this
probably.
collar is, but
She
Oh,
looks
it's
over
bigger
to
than me, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fairly large. It's probably
right,
about
but it's a hole in the middle. How heavy
yeah,
could
it's
it be?
true. That's true. It's true. It's probably about 100
It's so
pounds
heavy,
or
it's just
so.
awkward.
Right, it's unwieldy. It's not heavy. It's 100 pounds.
About
They were
100
saying?
pounds.
Oh, that actually is
Oh, no.
remarkably light for something that big.
Yeah, for the size of it, it makes sense.
Dwarven craftsmanship.
Oh, you're saying the big demon upstairs?
Mm-hmm. That one. I think we can just blow it up,
Right, or we can just drink the soup and then just go. I don't. He may not. Why would they want the collar?
No, I don't.
All right, I actually get why they want the collar. It's a powerful magical
I actually
artifact.
haven't considered.
Yeah, that makes
part until
sense.
now. Yeah.
All right, I have an idea. What if I can convince it to not see you as you pass? Do we think that can work?
You convince it it's blind?
I mean, I could
Or-
actually make it blind.
I mean, we could just kill it.
That, yeah.
We could do that too. I mean, Zeke, if you want to do that, I'll come with you.
Or I do have. Maybe
It's
not.
not exactly up to me. It's usually up to them.
Your sword dissipates at this point. That's just kind of fading away.
Banishment too. I mean, if that doesn't work, then we just blow it up. I don't know. I think killing it's probably the best option. We've got a lot of people too that still need to get out of here. That are
Wait,
a lot less
has
here
it
than
helped
normal.
us at all?
No,
It's
it
not
has only
hard
been a
to-
hindrance. It has hurt us. We've been diseased.
It has.
Well,
Yes.
It has
Yeah,
kept
and
us
I-
fed. We haven't eaten in 2 days.
It also threatened to kill anyone that wouldn't drink from the soup. So
Yeah, I mean, we really don't need to worry about like the moral. It's
All right,
it's just a monster.
All right, I'm ready to go deal with that thing. Who's coming?
I only wanted to avoid fighting it just so that way we would have enough resources to fight this thing.
Oh wait, before we go, this friendly elf is learning all about me, and in return, I feel like I'm learning all about her. So it's really we should finish this.
Yeah. The
Who's
crown.
saying that? Is that this guy right here?
The crown.
Oh, the crown. Okay, yeah, I understand that, but oh wait, that's all the way over there. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he's kind of over by Marana.
I'm gonna go walk up to Zeke.
yeah.
You mentioned solution before.
What do
There-
you mean? I've mentioned a lot of solutions.
Yes. There are other options. So no, he's okay. What if you ate the pot for those of us who could get sick?
Yeah, I mean, I could probably eat a few. I don't think I can eat like a lot of people's worth. I'm not very big, and also I don't want to. I don't imagine it tastes good. It's a lot of trouble, but I feel like I would rather just expend the effort to kill it
Okay. And I walk away.
before there's a reason. Like now that we've got the collar, I don't really have any reason to hesitate.
This will be your chance to have some demon meat, Nanon. Oh, although,
Well, she's
would-
already had some pretty recently.
oh right.
It was not as good as I thought.
Who knows? Different demons, different taste. Maybe it's a difference between like chicken and duck.
What is duck?
You ever seen a bird that just kind of sits in the water, eats bread?
I've seen many birds. Not up close though.
They've got like a flat bill. We'll find the duck later and we'll.
It's the one that quacks.
Oh yeah, it goes quack.
Hey, old man.
Yeah.
Now that this thing's dead, you think the Sunny Sky Lady is going to give me my spears? Are we done?
Probably not.
Oh, shit. How many more of these do I have to kill?
I don't really have a good answer for you.
Can you ask her for me?
Maybe later. She was just here. You just missed her.
Have
Well,
you
next
tried
time you
that?
see her and get a hold of her, you let her know. I need, confirmation.
I'll let her know.
Oh boy.
Where are we going next then? Into this portal? That's probably where more of those guys are, huh?
We are going back.
We could kill more of them. Where
Uh,
they come from. Make sure they never get here.
I think we're going to go back to the forge because we've gotten what we came here for. Although
Hmm.
I don't know if there's any ways to close this kind of portal. Is it closed? I don't know.
No.
Maybe if we kill everyone inside, it'll close on its own.
Do I know? Does Resta know that that is impossible?
Make a religion check.
Could you make a religion check for me? I haven't been able to load back in.
Oh, shoot.
I've tried every browser I've got with no success.
Maybe try giving your computer a good restart just in case.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh, it's pretty
Oh.
good.
What'd I roll?
Roll a 19.
Pog.
You would know that if this is the Abyss, she would be describing killing every demon in the Abyss, which, that's a lot.
The infinite abyss.
Yeah.
I am actually certain. Do I know about the blood war? Is there a blood war in this setting?
No, but there is something similar, where the demons and the hells had this interesting. You wouldn't know the specifics about it, but it has to do with the creation mythos. Basically, there was just one demon guy. He was very, very important, and then he went over to the hells, and he became known as the Demon King because he was getting all these factions of devils to follow him, and then he had devils and demons following him. And then he invaded the world, and the three gods that made this planet had to go steal him away.
Oh.
Similar concept, though.
Yeah, there is an infinite number of demons in that place, and you will be fighting until you die, either of old age or until when something finally kills you. And even then, there will be thousands, hundreds of thousands more. but my brain is going to restart.
See the eyes close, and then the ears flap down.
Oh, his
The Windows
thing being
restarting
front
noise.
Discord is haunting.
Yeah. What if he's just holding really still and he's gonna move any second now, and he's just like, ah. All right, so
That's weird.
I guess not going in there. And you said you couldn't take it down. What if you try again, but try harder?
Sure. I'll try again harder tomorrow.
What if we roll better?
What if you just did better?
I've been saying this whole time.
Wisdom of the monks. Well,
Has it been 11?
yeah, around
minutes?
this time that you're
I now have possession of the cursed object.
where does someone actually have it in their inventory? I think you might have it. Zeke.
I think I just made a note.
Okay, good. Then
Oh no, I have the never mind.
You do?
Unidentified item, circle it. Go. I'll
cool.
trade it.
Just send that to her, absolutely. Whoop, whoop. Oh, let's see. Is it this one or that one? That one. That makes sense. I'm remembering more about myself now that we've gotten to know each other. A little more. You may call me Soul Flare for now, but
Did you say soul flayer or
Flare.
flare?
Like a
Like
flare,
Rick.
like a flare gun.
Like a solar flare. Okay.
Like
okay.
a
Ric Flair.
You could call me soul flare or
I'm
flesh
the Soul
render,
Flare. No.
marrow sucker, bone
See,
snapper. I have many names.
I knew this name would be confusing, but flare, like
Neck
it's
breaker.
a
You should
good,
put
it's
me
a
on
good
your
one.
head.
Well,
You might as well be Soul Pizzazz.
at any rate, I
Razzle Dazz Soul, if you will.
let me just say, it is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Marana Duskseer. Is that am I saying that right?
Yes.
And this is where you say it's a pleasure to meet me.
Oh, yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm gonna choose to believe that. Look, what can I say? We should leave this cursed place so I can see the sun. And maybe more of this world.
Have I heard of this item before? I don't
Make
trust it.
a history check. It's a pretty obscure legend.
I cast the identify spell, and I still don't. What the fuck?
He said he's been here for a very long time. No. He said he's been here for like not a long time.
Fairly long time.
Oh, yeah, no. He's been here for fucking ever. The gatekeeper has like just arrived.
Yep.
That was it. Yeah, this thing has been here for like, I think it was like 1300 years or something like that. A long
Been
fucking
a
time.
while.
This is what
So-
legend lore is good for.
Why'd they lock you away?
If someone had legend lore, that'd be wild.
Oh,
Well,
wait.
I don't
Wait.
know if it's so. Do you have something there, Opal?
Is there a chance that Opal's deity would know something about this?
Yeah, if you could talk to your deity, that'd be great.
Okay.
But
Druid, stupid. Like cleric.
No,
It's like druid, but better.
Autumn. The Dwarven god
might be
of
able
magical artifact.
to.
Anyway,
Or someone
alright.
that could talk to him. But
It'd be cool if you could
as
talk to him and ask him if we could have taken those rubies from before without pissing everyone off.
Wasn't
That would have
worth
been great. This whole thing with Sylvan could have been avoided if you just asked him.
so, about me being locked in there, I don't really remember being locked in there. I remember being tied to an altar, these orcish shamans surrounding me. They saw my pendant and they recognized it as the symbol of the god of magic. And they knew that they saw me cast spells, so I think they believed that if they drained my blood into some sort of artifact, that they would create some powerful arcane doohickey, as it were.
Okay, so before you were the circlet, like, what was your like goals in life? Were you like, I want to live forever. I want to rule the world.
Well, I aspire to be like the great and powerful Nethys. He is a wondrous god. Nethys? You may have heard of him.
Nefsish?
I didn't
The
know
god
you
of
were
magic?
God.
What?
Oh,
I
you
didn't
know.
know you were magic.
He's
I went to school. Long time ago.
I went to college.
he's a good god.
School. It was like
Sometimes.
30 lifetimes ago or something. I lost track in the cosmic space of the ethereal realm.
So you don't have any like negative drawbacks to someone wearing you would say.
I've never been worn, so your guess is as good as mine. Well, I guess technically the satyr over there wore me a moment ago, but you know, I don't consider that a true wearing because we didn't attune first.
Like a
Who
trying
needs-
on.
Who can use this?
You.
Maybe me.
What does it do? You know.
I posted it in the chat.
Okay,
Told
well,
us to say
fine.
it.
Well, then, yeah, me and Zeke can use it then, if we
Yeah.
just want to say that.
Yeah.
If we're like being like real objective about it, yeah, one of us can like use the shit out of that thing.
Ooh, I mean, I
Only me
technically
or
am.
Zeke can use it, really.
Yeah.
I could use it.
Oh,
Can
yeah?
you cast 6th-level spells?
We can,
No.
Or 7th-level
we can
spells,
up one
sorry.
of your druid first level spells up to your DC.
Yeah, I can cast a first level druid spell.
Oh,
That'd
okay,
be
that's a
pretty
good point.
badass.
We could give it to him.
Makes my Goodberry DC pretty high.
Oh, shit.
You
But I
know,
would
he has a
gain
point.
some shit. Just trying.
Okay. If Zeke doesn't want it, then I'll take it.
It's sort of on brand for you.
Lovely.
He's gonna be talking a lot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
and I feel like you're a lot
you-
more patient than I am.
Yeah.
I don't
How-
know why I think that. It's just like
Hang
a
on.
hunch.
I
that
think
you're
I'm
more
gonna have
patient with
to-
people than me.
Mold around these horns. Is that all right? And he kind of like wraps himself and kind of grows around the horns as they kind of, as you put them on, kind of becomes almost like a horn
I was
crown.
about to say, why didn't you have to wrap around mine? And then I remembered. I mean, I did have horns at the time, but they were metal and they've gone away.
Felt like I could just slide between those. These ones were much more cumbersome in the way. But now, look, I'm all decorative.
It matches the rest of you.
He immediately called my horns in the way.
And
That's
look, I
okay,
can
we'll
keep the
bounce
hair
back.
out of your face. So,
do
like,
appreciate
when
that.
you're having dramatic moments, you don't get all blinded.
Isn't your
Or the
hair
flow.
made out of fire?
Yeah.
Well, still, you get the idea.
Keeps the
I
fire
don't
out
know
of
if
the
it get
face.
in the way.
Fire can be very blinding up close.
I have been blinded by the
So
light.
can he be. He blinds things all the time.
Hmm. Well, I think we'll get along nicely. Would you care to just, dilly-dally here for about an hour or so while we really get to know each other?
I think we can dilly on our way back.
It's true. We could dilly, we could dally.
I don't like this thing.
This seems really.
He's so
Also-
eager.
Can
I just want to see the sun.
can we
It looks
all
like the
hear him,
lava.
or
What do
can
you
only
mean?
the person wearing him hear him?
No, he speaks.
He
out loud.
speaks out loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
I just, it's easy when he's talking from over there and not from like up here. Also, since you put that thing on, Nessie, I feel like now that your charisma's like 26, it makes you even more hot. You obviously picked charisma.
You're right. I did put it in
It
charisma.
didn't coil around your sexy horns all wise like. No, it's all sexy. It's all wrapped around you.
Ooh, does this go above 20?
Yeah,
Because I still put it in 20. I still put it in charisma, so even if it's capped, it's there.
it goes about 20.
Isn't your charisma 22 before this thing?
No, that was with the drink, but that's gone. It's back,
well,
baby.
now it's back. And we don't have to fight each other in your dreams for it.
Wow.
Crazy. This is an improvement.
Does that like do anything for? I mean, aside from your,
Yeah, look
Makes
at
him look
this.
hot.
Eh,
He's like more
Look,
persuasive
a
than
nat 1 is still a 14. That's sick. But that's
looks
all
hot.
it does.
I don't know. I feel like I might still be a little bit more. I don't even need it. It's best that you keep it, clearly. After we had the whole like loot battle, kind of proved what's what.
That's true.
Now I've
I
got
do
this
need
thing
it more.
going on.
It helps
Oh, shit.
slightly.
Maybe one day you can be so grossly incandescent as me.
Not enough.
You're not there.
Ew.
It's not ready.
You're not there yet.
Look, we just have to
Ew.
work on our synergy. You have to learn how to catch the
Hey, you
light.
don't even have
the
a
light
loot.
of the
He
sun.
doesn't even have a loot. He's just air looting. It's all wrong still.
it might take us like a while to get back
I'll
to the
play
set
my
like
liar.
previously.
Oh, we have my
Um,
liar.
I'll play my
Well,
liar.
I've waited this long.
Come on, baby, play my life.
Okay,
Where's there a
so
use button?
this guy
No, it's not a tool.
here, this
It has a
man,
use button.
He's kind of sitting over by the rocks. It looks like he's kind of pondering his monumental task.
his orb.
Mhm.
Hey,
He's not orbing. It's not orbing time. It's morbin time.
I guess I don't know if you told it out to everybody else, but like, did I see anything about him that the others might not know while I was fiddling around with his brain?
You have only bits and pieces because spoiler. It wasn't fully you in control there when you were doing a lot of that
Oh,
fiddling.
true. I did miss that in the recap. During the fight with the demon thing, your eyes turned green and you started fucking with things. You were really effective while you weren't here, for being honest. Whereas his eyes turned green, you turned other people's eyes green and like fucked them up and like did all this crazy sneak attack shit. The green eye thing. And you spoke weird.
Mm.
But a little foggy, but you did get bits and pieces of a land far away from here, of a land that you really have never seen before, in the names of these lands, Eobaria and Olfin culture kind of come to mind. But other than that, nothing too specific that you can kind of bits and pieces right now. Perhaps if you had more time meditating, maybe over some time meditating, you could clear up some of these
Oh, I'll just
mental images in there.
go up to him and talk to him like a person. Hey, how's probably a lot of weird things going on through your head right now. How you feeling?
I feel as though I should be grateful for the separation. And I am. I wouldn't want to keep on living like that. But it's overshadowed by what I must do.
Pretty.
That feeling of what's next. The anxiety. I feel if I had 10 more lifetimes, I still might not be up to this task. But I will follow the
Well.
advice, your companions.
Oh,
I will find training somewhere. Find some way to start?
I don't know if this will be of any comfort to you, but I think it might be good to hear. If you got this chance, that means that they want you to succeed. They want you to be the guy. So, and they believe in you to be able to do it. The gods and stuff.
Or they want to punish me? See me fail, laugh at my folly?
I don't know. I've
I've
never
known
known them to
gods to be
laugh at
cruel.
anything.
Your
Well,
gods sound nicer than mine.
was I haven't really had any contact with them, except through that guy over there. She points to Nessus. And I've never seen her. uh she seems nice. I mean, he's okay. I think that you can do it.
And if you have any trouble and need a pair of wings, right through that portal, there's a bunch of worms.
Don't.
Probably won't
Perhaps.
do that. but-
Yeah, that's just the same path that he just got away from. That's like telling an alcoholic, it's like, hey, if you ever feel having a hard time, just go to the bar.
have a drink.
Relax. Yeah.
Just knock a few
Get
back.
all sick.
It was really helpful for me. I just whoop out of the portal.
Yeah.
I'd be careful of
Relying on.
with those powers. It's been too long.
Well, hey, I just have to tell you, you did win. Yeah, you've won. You needed some help, but everybody needs help. Don't think you have to do it alone. Maybe you'll find people that are just as supportive of your cause. You're up for redemption. There's nothing wrong with that. Lots of people want to support that.
To be fair, I'm contractually obligated to help you take out the demon lord, so you do have me way over here.
And if I don't die, and I'm still like sane after our whole deal, if she's helping you, I'll help you too.
Start.
Speaking of you.
Hmm?
What do you mean?
What?
Where were you?
What do you mean?
Okay.
I was
went-
inside of his head for a while, trying to move parts away. I figured I was comatose during that time out.
But when we went to talk to Orita and Mephis's wife, you weren't there with us. And they said that you were a puppet.
That's hurtful, but not inaccurate, I suppose.
Like you weren't here during the fight then?
I was mostly up here. I just wanted to help the guy.
No, but after.
I
You fought
I-
with
I-
us after.
don't remember. I literally don't remember.
Okay, look at me
What
directly
a
in my
great session to
eyes.
be gone. Okay. And she's definitely like looking at you, looking away, looking at you, looking away.
Stop moving your eyes.
It's hard, all right? Very intimidating.
What do I see when I look in Resta's eye?
Make your perception
What
Yellow.
check.
color are they?
A lot of yellow.
Mhm.
You see the free
Yeller.
spirit of a rabbit in a field,
Mhm.
munching some cabbage.
I don't
Yeah,
see
you
the
see
bucket.
the
cabbages.
going off there, the yellowy eyes here, the golden eyes. 007.
If something happens with him, you'd tell us, right? You wouldn't just like cover it up.
She looks over at Nefsis.
Uh,
Yeah. What is it? No,
Oh no,
I
nothing.
mean,
Go ahead.
no, yeah.
He's just like looking at a mirror and himself, like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, this crown really works for me.
Looking into the fire.
Flexing.
It's like, damn, I'm hot.
Hey, honey, how do I look?
I gotta die real quick.
Be back in like an hour. During the fight, I don't recall anything about what happened after I took a dive. I was there and he kind of gave me some instructions on how to mess with someone's mind.
And you followed them?
I put a spin on it.
It's like we go forward and then you run as fast as you can in the opposite direction.
It got results. He's here.
I mean, yeah, that guy got results with a demon. I got results with something. And then we paid for it. So what are you going to end up paying?
I don't know. The only thing I got left is myself. So I guess me.
That's not true. You have us.
She'll kind of. I don't. She wants to try and pull Marana in. I don't know if he even cares about any of you people. I don't think he's stupid enough to like jeopardize you guys. And if he already has control, then he has no need to go after people to threaten me. So
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if something happens to you, that we'll be upset.
oh, I guess I haven't considered that. I just need to. Once we're through with this business with the Green Mother, we'll figure out a way to reverse whatever's been done up here.
Well, can you at least not give him anything else?
I'll try. I won't agree to anything else. I promise. So no, if something changes, it's not me.
Okay.
Sorry. I just get confused in those situations and I look for answers and he's very good at giving answers.
I get
But
it.
I shouldn't take the first one that's given to me, probably.
Or we'll end up with another cursed book.
Well, I don't have that book anymore.
Okay.
Nev this sunlight, I mean, this lava light is great and all, and I think it really accentuates your features, but I think sunlight is what you need to really pop with the jewels and the lighting.
Nessus will kind of he'll give a sigh and then okay, I can do this. I will do that thing where I get a spell slot, or I can harness divine power, and he'll get a third level spell because we're proficiency 5,
It's half your
and
proficiency rounded up.
then he'll do daylight for the boy.
As you make a little sphere, he looks up at it and he's like,
Hell yeah.
"Oh, wow, that is handsome. Look at yourself now. Hang on, pose in front of it so we get a nice silhouette going. Now look in the mirror. Look at yourself. Look at me.
Well,
Now
that's-
back to you. Back at
Look at
me.
the
Now
sun.
back at
to me.
you.
looks
Back to the
great.
sun, back to me. Sadly, the
Aren't
sun isn't me, but
we
it could look like me.
glorious,
It's very nice.
gorgeous?"
You seem to actually kind of enjoy being a circlet.
I enjoy beauty, it seems. And my God, do you have it?
I think I know somebody.
Slay.
If Nethys ain't got you, I think I know somebody that will. Have you met Shaylin?
No, but she's a friend of yours. I'm sure we'll get along nicely.
Yeah, I can get you in
Let's
touch
be
with her.
real. Not a lot have met Shellen. A lot would like to.
And hey, you know what about how long you've been, a circlet?
Oh no. Ah, last year, I remember. Ooh, we were in the lower hundreds of the age of the outsiders.
Okay, probably been a while. Oh, wait, Nethys isn't old. How long is that?
Currently, it is the age of the outsiders, and the early hundreds, it's 1263. So
Okay, he
maybe
ain't that old.
over 1,000 years ago.
He ain't that old. Nope, too long. Ah, damn! If it was the last 100, I feel like I just got powerful enough to do something.
So, what other lights can we pose in?
The
I'm thinking if we go on top of a mountain or something, like with a little bit of snow, like the glaze of the thin air would be really good too.
All right, now he's cooking. I also know a perfect spot for that, and a Sherpa that can bring us there.
Well, let's head there right away.
We got to do a little bit first. Well, maybe climbing a mountain.
Well, as long as we see some beautiful vistas,
Have you ever seen the Feywild?
no. But if it's full of beauty, then I will be happy to be there.
Was there a sun in the Feywild? I don't even remember.
I'm over my
Yes.
sun thing now. I've already had it. I want the next thing. It's something more exciting,
Like the moon, the stars.
like the moon and the moonlight.
Oh wait,
We
we can fly up a little
Sun,
bit.
just one of a million stars.
I think
can
lava's
fly?
the prettiest thing
Ooh.
I've ever seen. Maybe you should take a look at the lava.
I've been here for like 5 minutes already.
But you've never been in
I'm
the
over
lava.
it. I'll probably be fine. Don't throw me in the lava, Nephthys.
I don't think you can even see in lava. There's like no light, right?
It's only light. What do you mean?
I don't think anyone's ever dunked their head on it to find out.
I don't think anyone has ever survived to find out.
Maybe they knew for a brief moment.
Didn't somebody swim in lava today?
Swim? Like fully swim, not just like tap it for a second and it nearly melting off your leg.
Thick
Steve, how did
scales.
you get out of the lava?
How did I get out of the lava?
Yeah.
Panic.
I just swam.
Your people are insane.
Well, I mean, I used magic to like make it not hurt as much, and I was all covered in cold iron, so I honestly didn't even feel it.
Oh, so the cold iron protected you from the hot. Ah, that's why they call it cold
No,
iron.
the magic, it gave me resistance to it, did, and the cold iron just kind of took the rest of it.
Oh,
Yeah, one might say that I like absorbed the element of lava and then forgot to do fire damage when I hit something after.
I'm sure it was probably immune to fire anyway.
Yeah, but like I could have healed it. Maybe it could have gotten one more turn in combat and like killed someone. I feel like I cheated.
Well,
Anyways.
it's fucking hot in here.
That it is.
I'll take over your
And humid.
I think
You
it's
know, it's
opposite
the
of
lava
humid.
that gets you.
It's the lava that gets you.
Why don't we make our way out?
Yes. Maybe we make our way uptown.
So, are we going to kill the demon?
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's kill it.
I
Makes
thought you
sense.
said I had to take
Great
care of the demon
idea.
on my own.
No, we don't have time for that.
It's
I
true.
know
be
you
fast.
could.
I could do it quick.
I'm sure you could.
Let me just have the first hit, and then it'll be like, we'll be done.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
That one's
First it
fine.
misses, then we'll clean up.
This is hateful.
Make it work
What?
then.
Ooh, what
You
if,
have to let me
what
talk
if
to him
we,
though. You
like,
guys can't just go in there blazing like you do.
Yes. What if we go in like, oh yes, we are ready for some more soup, and then like, kind of like just surround him, and then 1, 6, 4, go.
Well, I ordinarily I would say we should try that, but this is a demon. Chances are they are better at recognizing danger and lies than we are.
But they could also be conceited enough to not view us as a threat. Although that would be silly, as we have just defeated what was like a super powerful ultra
Yeah.
demon.
I'd rather not risk it. I think we go in with a plan and we enact it.
Yes, the plan
Okay, so-
is that the demon gets distracted by the red one. Then
Mm.
we surround. It's like, oh yes, the soup was super good. You know, we are just wanting to come in and like, I don't know, get more from you specifically. And
I
then,
think that it would find that suspicious. I think it knows that its stew is not good for us. And if we go
Because-
asking for it, that would raise
I'm
suspicion.
also not allowed to lie.
To be
Also
fair, I
that.
did ask for more stew last time we were there. That I took him
Could
to
also
go drink.
compliment
So
it
it's
on
on
its
brand.
decorations. You know, like come in. Oh, it's like, oh, you have such a lovely home.
Okay, or
Is-
we can
is-
just fight it and kill it and be done with it. And
I was-
honestly,
but
at this point,
first we get close, you know.
even I'm getting exasperated at how long some of this has taken. I want to get this done.
Oh yeah, no, It was a joke. I was having a laugh
I
at
mean,
the
what does
expense
it
of the
matter
demon.
if he knows it's a lie? If we lie just long enough to get close to it.
It makes it more risky for us to approach.
Hello.
We're going to be approaching it anyway if we kill it.
I'm sorry, we're crossing back.
Oh. Right.
Ah, it's a dead end.
No, it's not. There's a rope along the
No,
side.
back there's a dead end.
At least for
Oh.
now.
All right.
There was
So
that pit with the worms.
Is the demon waiting on the other side with lunch?
I don't see it.
you don't see him over there.
He's invisible.
It's infested.
So gonna go back across. Yeah, I can do that. I'm like the strongest warrior in my village, so like really shouldn't be a problem for me to do all that. Right. All right.
Opal will do the thing that she did last time and help people cross
Yeah.
by
And,
climbing like above the rope and just holding hands for anybody who needs it.
and
I'll
Epsis
just
will
make-
be flying, trying to help, and also water walk. So give it about 10 minutes.
He gets over safely. Oh, hang on. But he has with you guys helping. With you guys, this orc almost falls into the lava, but you manage to catch him, Nephthys, and Opal, you grab onto where Nephthys is holding, pull him back onto the rope. He's all good. Ooh, this dwarf's struggling a bit.
I'll just pay like super close attention, and whenever he looks like someone's about to fall, I'll use my feet to just kind of give him a nudge on the butt to keep him up.
And I will guidance people as they go down the rope one by one.
Yeah. And anyone who doesn't have like a fly speed, jump speed, or something, like jump across these, you just make an athletics check to climb across the rope. It's fairly easy with the rope and piton setup you guys got.
Can I make it an acrobatics check?
You can do acrobatics as well, athletics or acrobatics, yeah.
Acrobatics.
I will go last so everybody can have guidance.
Oh,
As
No.
this woman's crossing, you see she loses her grip, and you go out to catch her. Nev says you're gonna have to dive down close to the flame to catch her if you want to catch her. Enough that it's gonna burn a little bit. All right, but you're resistant to fire damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just half this. You manage to catch her, and you only take 7 points of fire damage as you dip a little bit into the lava, but manage to fly back up, correcting her, putting her back on the path. She thanks you and holds on more steadily, and you eventually get her across.
Great.
Just gonna roll these next 3 all at once. 1, 2, 3. First one makes it across, no problem. Second one makes it across, no problem. Third one you see is falling pretty quickly as well.
May I make my just catcher?
You make a psionics ability check. Yeah, intelligence plus proficiency, and then a d20 plus intelligence plus
I
proficiency.
will roll a intelligence saving throw then.
That'll work.
20.
And putting a little psychic bump, he managed to slow the fall just enough, and Nessus, he managed to catch up with him. Both of you kind of lift up with the psychic powers, saving this guy from a lava time.
From immediately dying in the drink.
And they're
We could get his body out. He's got
across.
water walk.
Would he even have a body left? Wouldn't he
We'd have time.
We have a few seconds. Yeah, these two managed to get across as well. Oh, good. Yeah, you guys are everyone buttoning on, and you can go and make that athletics check if you want to do that.
Opal will offer
Very
my
nice.
claw.
And you guys all get across to the far side, and now the pathway. It's about another 15 or 20-minute walk going back down this way to get to the staircase that goes up to where the Nutrifungus Dome awaited. You guys want to press back through there?
Fine.
All right.
You guys don't actually look all that great. Does somebody want some healing? I'm not going to be very helpful, but you can at least get some people some health.
I could use some probably.
Yes. I think all and I are. I do have
We didn't take a. Oh, did we take a short rest while we were in that room downstairs?
waiting for Nephthys to attune?
I think he just said he was. Gonna
I
do
think
the
you were
walking.
tuning while you were walking, yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
if it's been that much time.
So like
That was sort of a new question whether there was a short rest in there.
you'd have to like sit down, like kind of like through all this athletic process. You guys would have sit down, and I'd say you'd save some time. I'd say on your short rest, you could sit down here for another like 30, 40 minutes or so, and I think you guys could get a short rest in as well as get your attunement finished. But yeah,
What do y'all
not
think?
quite
You think it's
happened yet.
worth taking some time to just rest up and make sure we're tip top to deal with this thing?
Yes. Better than wasting ourselves.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wait, who's carrying the collar?
Zekian, I assume.
I
Lots of
assumed Opal.
inventory space.
If not, then yeah, me.
Oh shit!
Oh,
we have
yeah.
to go back.
Mhm.
Ah,
Well, you
fuck.
left
Sorry,
it.
guys. I left it in the. Ah, shit.
Ah, it's in the car. Fucking.
Then Zeke would have.
Yeah, I think Opal would be like encumbered if she was carrying it.
Yeah, I would not be able to walk probably.
Hmm.
I think I have like -17 inventory space. Or
No,
something.
then fucking non-carry it.
Yeah, -1.1.
I'll throw it in your thing. Weight. Just put it in there as collar, just for the weight. And yeah, there you go. Oh, that does make you a little slower. It's just barely puts you over that middle level of encumbrance, so you're just a little tiny bit slower.
Okay, what if I can get rid of something? Maybe. I have 2 cold iron swords. Why do I have 2?
You have a short sword and a great sword. But while you think about that, everyone settling here for a short rest or heading forward?
I would prefer to take a short rest.
One for short rest. Any two yays? Looks like a short rest. Short rest. Any opposed?
Only an hour. That's fine by me.
All right. Looks like you guys are settling in for the next 30, 40 minutes or so. Complete the rest of your time. And this time, you do gain attunement nexus to the old soul flare there.
Do we have our new max HP here? Could I short rest up to my new full?
You can short rest up to your max HP, yeah.
The clicky clackies.
Clicky, clicky, clacky. There are a lot of rocks. It's fun to watch them bouncing around.
All right, that's gonna do it for me.
It's a lot of dice.
Oh, I'll have used my harness divine power things.
Oh, whoops.
Wait, isn't paladin channel divinity? No, it's shorter long rest. Okay, yeah, I'll do minus.
Yeah. Channel divinities or short rest.
Feel much better.
All right. And at the end of that time, you guys all feel a lot better. Patched your wounds, healed up a little bit, attuned to things. And the long tunnel, which is about, probably another 20 minutes of walking down this tunnel to get back to that staircase, awaits you. Korag, kind of the orc over here kind of shouts out, "So, are we following you down the tunnel?"
Give us like a 15-minute gap and then follow us.
All right. Good lucks to you.
Aye, aye. We march.
And that you do. Yeah, I'll move this thing out of the way. Just get roughly in the order that you guys are heading in.
Oh, does anybody want to carry some ration?
I can carry some ration.
I can carry
Okay.
some too if you want.
Do you just want me to carry the collar?
No, I'm only
If
over
it's too much
by,
for you, you
like,
can just suck it. It's not a big deal.
the rations are too much for me. I can just like
I
kill
can carry
whatever I need.
15.6 pounds without being encumbered.
Perfect.
It's like a good workout for her too.
That's
you know?
character development. Nanon's willing to give
We're-
up her meat.
That's
Yeah,
true.
for real.
I'm gonna call that metagaming.
Actually, that's true. I might shit.
No, it's
She
character
thinks
development.
about
Just
it
let
when
be.
she's holding the meat. And she's like, maybe not.
I really like it, and
You'll
you
always get
actually
it
really
back.
like it. Yeah, that is okay.
Unless someone eats it first.
You'll give him.
You guys
No,
wouldn't eat
shut
my
up,
meat.
God.
Nanan, I promise I will keep it safe.
Okay.
We don't need.
You need it, you just ask, and it's all yours, okay?
She's gonna keep it safe in her stomach, and then when you ask for it, she's gonna throw it up like a cat does.
That's true. You could just eat it all now and you'll be fine.
You're like a
Skyrim
cow.
logic.
Too.
Oh shit! How do I share things again?
You hit
I
the
don't-
There's
little
a
scale
little- Yeah.
icon in the inventory.
Ah. Okay. Send.
Thank you.
Looky there.
Should find a bag of holding someday.
Feel
What's
so
that?
empty with
It's like a cart, but
Ah,
more portable.
somebody in the guild had one. It was like this. He could pull out like whatever he wanted. He had like a whole tea set in a bag that was only like this big.
Collapsible tea set. I've had one of those.
No, not that. Also, that would leak.
What? No.
How would it not leak?
It has a lining on the inside of it.
Oh, you
Have I
just
had
have a
collapsible
bag
tea
that's like
set?
you just have a bag that has like an infinite amount of space in it. That's the easy way. Making it complicated. Jeez.
But
You
what
get
if
to
you lose
the
your stuff.
you get to the edge of the tunnel that you gotta begin walking through. You see the staircase is there before you. Ready to go up?
Yep.
Who?
I believe it's Morana up first, right?
Well, I
up
think
first?
Marana, do you need to be up front to do your thing, or would you?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I will walk with Marana.
Okay, so Marana coming up first. Behind her, Opal. It's a 1x1 pathway, or it's like a 5x5.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, you have to be like lined up.
I can go next.
Opal, or Nanon's next. Resta, Zeki, and Nefsa is next. Is Resta next?
Sure. Oh yeah.
Zeke will bring up the back again, just in case anything comes from behind us.
Do you guys think
Okay.
this guy can shrug off like spell effects like the last guy did?
I mean, he might be resistant to its magics, but I don't know if they'd be immune. Seems a little cheesy, don't you think?
I guess we're gonna find out.
And as you
Sound
creep
a little
up
hopeful, don't you think?
the stairs, Marana, you listen closely for the familiar sound of the burbling cauldron. As you get closer, you notice it's missing. You come up the top of the stairs and you see the cauldron is gone, as is any sign of the demon who stirred
Thanks to
each
Spike
pot.
Father.
Oh,
Okay,
makes
well that
sense,
was
yeah.
easy.
Oh man, do you think we can still eat the stew without him here?
Isn't the pot gone too?
Yeah, the cauldron's gone too.
Ah, the cauldron's gone. Bastard.
Oh, we're so maybe we shouldn't test fate. I guess I told them 15. Do you want me to just like run back and be like, hey, by the way, it's clear. It'll take me like no time, or Opal can do it. You're fast. I'm fast.
Yeah, I can do that.
I can get him if you want to stay up here. You want to get?
Yeah, I'll
you-
stay.
you
I'll
wanna
stay
get
up
to the
here
forge.
actually.
Yeah, you want to get to the forge. I'll be behind you guys, and I'll just bonus action dash all the way back.
Is there any
They're all
indication?
Everyone's dead. I'm kidding. It's fine.
Is there
Mhm.
any indication of where he went? Did he just like vanish, or is there like a trail where he picked up his stuff and walked out? Or
Make an Arcana check.
Oh.
I also inquire as to like abnormal footprints in the moss.
Could also make a religion check. Religion check would work here too for anyone who's
Nice.
curious.
Nice.
Let's go.
Marana, you forgot the first rule.
Roll better.
I've been
Roll better.
rolling shit all night. I need to roll better.
Don't worry, your
Zekia.
local encyclopedia goat is ready to shed some light.
Blah.
You look around the area and you do find the traces of a spell casting. You do see that looks like some sort of teleportation spell was used here. It looks abyssal in nature. You see like the etchings of abyssal runes in the ground that have still corrupt the earth, where the sigil appeared and took away seemingly the demon as well as the cauldron. However, you see as well, like with this tracing, he didn't go far,
Hmm.
from what you can tell.
Yeah, I conveyed that in the form of bleeding. It's Sylvan. I just, you know what I mean.
Probably.
Yeah, that means that he's not far. He teleported his business, but he doesn't look like he went very far.
He has a food truck.
Can I make like a survival check to try to like track the spell? It's already a wisdom skill, which is my spellcasting one.
We should get a food association.
Moog looks like
Between
you're gonna
you
say
and
survival.
Nanan,
what's that?
In survival.
In survival. Yeah, like kind of that's the governing skill of Arcana. That makes
And
sense. Like an
religion
int,
check.
like in a magic and like in religion. True. Yeah, I would say I'd allow an int survival to see if you can like discern a radius from how far based on the spell's potential here. You would say it's anywhere between 5 feet and 500 miles.
Just somewhere between like 5 feet and 500 miles. Which,
Would
like,
you-
in the grand scheme of like, in relative to the Feywild, that's not far. So, like, I wasn't wrong.
would you walk 500 miles?
I'd walk 500 more.
Okay.
Just to prove that I fucking could.
We know. All right, let's go. Let's bring this thing to the forge. Who knows? Maybe we'll find our friend on the way.
All right, Jordy, let's go.
Well, last I checked, the forge is within 500 miles. So, there's a chance.
There's a
There's a chance.
chance.
So you're
But also a
saying-
chance he just warped into the lava or like the demon portal. In either case, great. He fucked off.
I'm stuck. There we go. Maybe. Oh God.
With my scrying stew, I found out they wanted to assassinate me.
That's what. Foundry looks frozen to me.
It's moving just slow.
It is moving slow. But you guys come back around and you see the Bandersnatch still sitting there diligently. Looks like it's guarding the area.
Who's a good boy?
A good boy. Ah, damn it. Dude starts wagging his tail.
It's getting quills and everything that he's stuck in all these mushrooms.
Okay, we were going around this map, and I don't know why I was like seeing it in 3D, and I was like, how did Ook get this on 2 different levels? We're like going upstairs right now, and then I'm like, wait, it's just drawn down under it. How did he get it on 2 levels? No, you idiot.
That's the illusion. You gotta believe in it. But you do eventually kind of sake of brevity here, speed it up a little bit. Come back through here and get back into that central Dorf fort.
Press. Do I
Guys are all
come in with all
scattered.
of
Hang
the
on.
refugees and stuff?
Yeah, they are a little bit behind you, but I'm not gonna put them all on this map because it'd be crowded.
The
But I am
map
gonna,
is already laggy.
yeah, I'm actually moving you over to this map as well, so you kind of return back. There we go. The refugees kind of come all behind you, or the rescued prisoners. They're all kind of following behind you. They look at the Bandersnatch, some of them in bewilderment, some of them in a little bit of fear. Maybe they've heard the local legends. And yeah. Where are you headed now as you come back into this main chamber? Start to stumble out here, and Opal, you sense something as you come here. What's your range, actually? You would have sensed it as
Pa-
you came forward, but what's
passive
it?
is 15 feet.
If then you would sense it like when you got like right around here. You sense one of the a figure, an individual. It feels to be the form of a small kobold, perhaps. Looks like just a single one.
Okay. I'll poke my head around. You're saying that I feel like a rat, like that the kobold's like over here
It's
somewhere?
behind this door, yeah.
Okay. Before I actually go anything, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be like, hey everyone, just a little heads up, there is a kobold on the other side of this door. I'm gonna recommend, for its own safety, that we're not quite clear of this cavern yet, and that it can come down when we return.
Well, probably just checking to see if we died.
Yeah,
Been
so
here
I'm
for
just
a
gonna
while.
kind of give it that little heads up. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna open the door.
You see him standing there, and he looks he looks like the others in the sense that he is in fact a kobold, but this kobold looks beaten and bruised, and he has manacles on him as well, and he looks towards you, and he's like, "Hey,
Hey, little fella,
aye,
you okay?
mm." He shuffles forward.
Hold on,
Free.
whoa. Hold on, wait. You do not want to be in here.
Mm,
This is less safe than where you're coming from.
mm-mm. Back that way. Trogs, lock me here. Say, get eaten. Mm.
Yeah, you'll definitely get eaten if you keep going this way.
This way, go back to my tribe.
Where's your tribe?
Mm. This way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That way? I mean,
That was the
Door
way.
Oh.
too tall.
Do we want to just let him through?
Can't raise hands up. Shackle defeat.
Um, what did the troglodytes show back up and start fighting again?
Mm-mm. Prisoner. Long time. Got tired of feeding. Threw down here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, then why don't you be on your way to your people?
Mm.
Can you get him out?
Of his
I'll-
shackles?
Yes. Of what else?
Here, I got
Yeah.
you, bud. Hopefully, it adds my proper roll. It did not. That should be a 19.
Mm. Thank. As it takes a few minutes, you'd eventually clang them off. They're crude. They look like they're long, rusted, and of troglodyte make, it seems. But you get the manacles off, and he nods. Much easier to move now and get doors.
Good.
All right, little
Thank
fella.
you.
Be
Mhm.
safe.
hmm
Take
Tell
care of
King
yourself.
you nice.
Get some food.
That was weird.
He seemed nice.
Seemed tender.
He probably could have gotten these prisoners through.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Also, could we? Apparently, I don't see it as a problem.
true.
Wait a minute.
And I'm gonna close the door where he came from.
I was in the wrong side.
Slam the door in his face.
That all
I'm
happened in
sorry,
a
I didn't
mirror
see
realm. He
you
was
there.
locked in this one.
Whoopsie.
Well, I would not have felt them over here.
You would have found him eventually. We're gonna
Alright,
hand
okay.
way past that because I got the
We're
orientation
gonna say that
backwards.
as a cat, you zoomed around the room.
You
and
zooming
felt
around the
him.
room real quick, and you're sent
Yeah,
behind
it's
the door.
well, it's only 5. It's like 5:30. It's dinner time. You're zooming around trying looking
Yeah,
for
looking for
looking for
catnip.
kibble.
All right. Okay, let's get this freaking thing over to the forge.
Hey, Bandersnatch, come here, boy. Come here.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do the thing with the door.
Yeah. You get over to the forge, and see, brevity, we're not going to jump over to that map right this second. But as you get everyone over there, you find your way back up to the primary anvil where the it is, has that little shard of Turag and all that good stuff in it. And here, Scylla begins to immediately go to work on the various dimensions of the Bandersnatch. She looks like she's measuring, kind of taking some things out, as well as kind of getting a very intricate looking like sack of herbs and medicines and other sort of alchemical ingredients. It looks like she's going to prepare some sort of concoction. She looks, okay. All right, let me see here. And she picks up the collar and just heaves it up on the anvil. She examines the runes. She takes a hammer from the side of the anvil and she begins to more or less attune to the anvil. She does this by starting to smooth her hand over the top. And you see as she does, sparks begins to fly off.
Is there anything Opal can do to assist someone with this?
Let's see. What kind of tool proficiencies do you got here?
I don't think I have those.
You have Smith's
sorry.
tool proficiencies.
Oh, I do have Smith's tools. Holy shit, I forgot I had those. I thought I only had cooks and other things. Oh, and jewelers. Oh, I forgot I do have jewelers.
We
tools.
both have smiths and jewelers.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's
I
from my
have leather
subclass.
tools and fish.
Yeah, Smith is
Yeah.
background, I think, for me, but
Make a smithing tools check. If you don't have one in your inventory, which you probably should have started one because you had utensil, or if you had it.
no, I think I lost the Smith tools in the cart when it was fireballed.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So in that case, you don't just. There's tools here to use, so
Right,
just
yeah.
roll what you would, which is just gonna be in
Okay.
tell. I think it's. I think it's. We'll say for this one.
If it's strength, it would be more me just not getting in her way because I don't want to do anything strength-wise.
If
Well,
it's
let me think
strength,
about
I'll do it.
This is more like Thotum-y stuff. Like if there's anything that I can contribute from that
Make
end.
an intelligence-based Smith's tools check, because this is going to be more trying to help her figure
So
it
this is
out more than
intelligence
actually doing
plus
something work.
proficiency,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
So really, I'm just getting a roll +3.
If
Plus-
your intelligence is -2, then yes,
It
that is
is.
true.
Oh,
There you go.
Sticks and gang.
Just
Cool.
roll better.
Just roll
Just
better.
roll better.
Game's easy. You just gotta roll high.
It was almost a 1.
almost.
Taking the time to kind of study through the Dwarven runes and look at how they could be applied, you get a pretty solid understanding of what Scylla is more or less going for here. It's going to be a fairly invasive process based on what she's kind of going through, and she's willing to talk to you a little bit about this with the group now. But it basically amounts down to sawing the chest cavity of this creature open, attaching this kind of underneath the flesh, and then binding the enchantments using the forge here to the bonework and the core of this creature. She has a plan to heavily sedate it for the duration. It'll be out for however long it takes, but kind of as she's kind of explaining this and kind of going through it, she looks, and creature won't feel a thing, but it'll take probably a few days, if I had to guess, based on what your friend here is pointing out about the construction here. I think I can get done within 2 or 3 at the most.
Yeah, I figured that you needed my fabrication ability. We're going to call it,
Does it
to
have
shape
to
this
be?
thing around its bones and stuff.
You said that
We can
you're
go
gonna
and break
put
in
it,
just a few
like,
minutes, or like
underneath
just a
the
moment.
skin of the thing.
That's the
there a
only
way-
way. Oh, go ahead.
Is there a way that you can put it like in the bone?
Possibly.
The
That
whole
would
thing is
require
to
more
bypass the magic negation.
to graft it. Like we could like heal it into the bone. It'd be possible, but we'd have to break the bone and then use some powerful healing magics to rebind the bone. And those, I don't have enough powerful healing magics to break the anti-magic field. If the creature was conscious, it would be willing, it could let us cast the magic on it. But if it was conscious, it would be obviously
Well, I
in
know
hard
someone
pain.
who's strong enough at healing magic to get past it. In fact, I know 2 someones at least. Both of us. And Neffs is
If we
more so
did
than me,
that,
but we both can.
it would be significantly harder for anyone to remove the collar, which could work to our favor, especially if the Bandersnatch was captured or some other unfortunate
Yeah, you just
incident.
draw up some plans, whatever shape I need to contort this thing into, or whatever. We can. I figure the idea is to like kind of rivet it with cold iron into its body so that it can get rid of it itself.
Like
So whatever type of apparatus you need, I can make it. You just got to draw me a design.
cold iron sounds especially cruel.
The whole point is that a fae can't get rid of it.
Yeah, but it's a phase, so it's gonna burn it the entire time that it's in it.
Not entirely true. Doesn't burn me. Doesn't burn Sylvan.
We've got a few days to go over the specifics of the design. I'll be working on them in the meantime, but I will probably need you to head to a nearby city to procure a few things, especially if you want me to do that other thing we talked about with your armor. So, in the meantime, let me get you a shopping list, and we can discuss whether or not we're going to make it torturous or not, etc., etc. At any rate, let's go to break. Let's take a 15-minute break here. Make it at 11:20. Get back, and then we'll pick it up from there. As we return, you're all still standing within the forge of the dwarf fortress here, and work is being set out. The plan is still being discussed on how exactly to proceed, but it seems that if we're carrying through with this plan, there is a uh, at the very least, a little bit of time while Scylla does the work. So, as we jump back into that moment, Scylla kind of hands you a list of various materials that will cost roughly just for like extra stuff she's gonna need just to do the collar stuff. It's gonna be about 250 gold. I'll write that here. She'll need that much in additional materials, and then she will also, if you want to do the armor or enchanting thing, she's gonna break down the rancer, which is gonna reduce this a little bit, and you would only need an additional 100 gold of materials in addition to breaking down that rancer. And the armor would have to stay there the duration, as with the collar, of course.
Okay, and
But
then we gotta
those
go
are
to
your
the materials first.
those are your options.
Uh, wish. I have a. Hold on. I have
Mhm.
4 cold iron staff slings, 50 of the pellets, and 100 gold worth of cold iron for craft. Would she be able to use the 100 gold of cold iron crafting point for any of this?
That could take care of the 100 gold for armor shenanigans if you give her that. If you uh, trade that in essentially in town because it's worth 100 gold, you could trade it for the materials needed because she needs odds and ends essentially. But
Oh, okay.
you
Okay.
could trade it for that pretty easily.
Okay. Then yeah, if I can do that, then I can actually cover this whole thing.
Do we
I
have to
have
go to town? Can we use the abracadabras to get the other stuff that she needs?
Oh yeah,
I've
you have
got,
abracadabras.
a gem worth 100 gold, if that'll work.
The abracadabras can probably do what you need. Let me see. How many charges you guys have? Who has it?
It has 20. It should. I don't have it.
I
I
think
used
got
to,
it.
but someone else took.
Nanon?
Let me see.
I thought it was Morona.
No.
Oh, maybe.
If I had it, it got deleted when my thing updated, so I don't have it.
Well, it's a good thing
Mm.
we've got those backup character sheets.
No, it was deleted a long time ago. Last stuff,
Mm,
my stuff got deleted.
No, Resta has it.
I have it.
Yep.
Classic.
Classic.
Why the fuck do I have it? Okay. It must be on my copy.
It's on your normal thing.
I do
It's
have it.
under equipment, yeah. I
Look
need
at
to put a
that.
charge counter on. I don't know why. I don't have one. Hang on. One, special or whatever it is. Resource consumption, limited uses, charges. How many things does this thing fucking have?
It
20? I
has
don't think we've
20
used it in a
charges.
long time. So
It's
No,
been a
and it
long time.
recharges 1d20 charges daily at dawn.
yeah, it's probably fully charged at this point.
And what's the max gold value per charge?
1.
Never mind. It can't do this.
Well, it can't do
Here,
all of it, but if depending on the list, we may actually have the other odds and ends.
here's a gun with 100 gold pieces.
She looks at it and looks what it can do. No, gonna need this could do some of it, but gonna need at least
I've
partially
got
this purchase.
5 copper pieces of dimeritium.
How much dimeridium is worth only 5 copper? Is this
No,
like
I
a,
think that means
is this like
it's
a
crafting
bottle
points.
of the air around it?
5 crafting points
Crafting
of
points, yeah.
dimeridium.
It's called a skosh.
This is
Skosh.
pitch. A
A
skosh.
pinch.
To be fair, we are in an old castle. There might be some stuff in the mine that you could probably use.
I also haven't really been using this because it just didn't work
Could
out.
scavenge around.
But you could break down this dimeridium shield.
I mean, how far away is
The
how
nearest
far away is
city's
the
away.
closest city?
Isn't it like a boat ride away?
We took land walruses here, I think, or did we just walk?
Yeah, no, you all. I can fly for a very long time, very quickly. So, how far away is the closest city? Because if it's just me, it's not a big deal. I can carry a lot.
We are.
If you're going by yourself, you're about 40 miles from the city.
Okay,
but
and
If
how
you
fast?
go, you can travel very fast actually as a 13
bird.
miles per hour as a bird. As a bird flies, you'd be 13 miles per hour, kind of coasting along.
So a little under. That's like
It would
what?
be 3 hours.
A little like 3.5
3
hours.
Yeah.
3.5 hours, and then you'd have to like rest, and then you could do
Less
it
than that.
again.
No, I can do it twice. I can literally fly there, do whatever, and fly back.
Oh, yeah,
Because
you can
my
check how long
my
you can be shipped
transformation
for a
lasts a
while.
long time.
Yeah.
half their level. Half their
Yeah,
druid
so
level
I can
in
fly
hours.
for 5 hours
Oh, nice.
at super speed. Yeah,
Can you take a
So-
person with you and fly at super speed? Or?
yeah. Well, it depends on the stuff that I got to bring back. If that stuff's too big, then there's no room for you. But otherwise, yeah. You've seen me do this. That's a big fucking bird.
All right, do it.
He does
I
turn
don't-
into a bird a lot.
It's like the only thing I've turned into like 3 things ever, and it's mainly the bird. I mean, like I've turned into a whole bunch of things personally, but since I've been with you all,
Do you need any money for?
I mean, like I said, if I can trade
As you
in
guys
this
are discussing
cold iron,
this,
no, but it might
Korak
be easy to sell something
comes
with a
up.
big on it.
You need to buy things, specialty things, yeah? Well, you should look no further than the village of the purple painted orcs. We got the finest goods in the land. Our chief, he's big collector of specialty items. Probably got
What
everything you
mostly?
need.
Yeah, respectfully, I don't believe it, and I don't want to waste an attempt flying to your village instead of just flying to the city. Whatever time it could save me, it's probably not worth the risk. I respect
real
whatever you
close
all
to
have. You
me.
probably don't have what Scylla needs.
You never know until you go and check the chief's collections.
Yeah, but if you don't, I'm going to get upset, and people die when I get upset, so it's probably best that I don't.
All right, but
Yeah.
you know, one way or another, you should come
Look,
visit
me
them
and
because the
orcs,
chief
we don't
wants
get
to
along,
think.
okay? You're only okay because I
hey,
met a cool
don't
one
even
not long ago. So
Don't even have the conversation. Just go.
yeah, what we did one. It was one of you want to come with. Why do you care if I can carry someone?
Dylan, do you think he'll be able to carry us and the things you need?
How much weight can you carry as a big old bird?
I don't know. My normal
What's your
income
strength
is
score?
300 pounds. As the bird,
Giant eagle, 16, pretty high, pretty strong.
that's
Carrying a person.
And then you have a times 4
Yeah,
bonus for every size class.
you could probably with the size class could probably do it with a person. Person can probably go.
okay, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe on your way out.
No, but who wants to go?
Maybe on your way out, pick up PETA.
Why? He just get in the way. We're gonna do
Or he
some
could help
violent
you.
things. Yeah,
All right. Just thought.
yeah. He's busy in the Face City.
No, he's on the boat.
Is he?
Yeah.
His ass needs to get back to that Face City. My army's not going to build it. Their army's not going to build itself. Army, militia, defense force. Succinct.
I can go with Zeke, and then we can pick up diamonds and stuff that we'll need.
I don't know if I can carry you.
Hateful.
Mhm.
No one else wants to go
Oh,
with you.
I'm
because you
gonna
suck.
stay here.
Yeah, you don't like flying. I get it. Great.
I'll go. I'm a great negotiator.
Yeah, take Leary. She's
Yeah,
a great negotiator.
that could be great. So you know, I intend to fly very high, and I can get a little
Mm.
Riley when I'm up in the air. So hopefully you can hold on and don't fall. That'd be bad if someone made you fall. I'd like kick you off a cliff, but like I'm the cliff.
Are you
I don't know what
married?
you're insinuating, but it sounds like you want me to go along.
You're gonna get dropped.
What?
I just don't know if you have the, you know, the beans to hold on.
Marana, you're willing to go?
Yeah, fine. I can go.
Zeke,
Yeah.
find a way to take Marana.
No, the question isn't do you want to go? The question is why do you want to go? Why would I carry the extra weight?
We need diamonds and stuff.
Great. Just I mean I've got diamond. I know what kind of diamonds we need. I'm one who could do that. What diamonds do
Okay.
you need? Just tell me.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
You can go by yourself on a dangerous, mission alone, and if something happens to you, you won't
Yeah,
know.
usually, frankly, no offense, when danger shows its face, it's usually your fault or you get in the way. No,
Did we not
no
bring you
disrespect.
back when you
I'm
fought
just
the
saying.
orc by yourself?
Morana,
It's
you
like
are
you have the shortest
you,
memory I've ever seen. Are you
I'm
a
sorry.
goldfish?
Oh, you the one that brought me back? Was that
No,
before
I
or
said
after
we.
I brought you back?
I said we brought you back when you fought the
Wait,
orc
see,
by
I seem to
yourself.
recall I brought you back.
Okay.
We're,
Sit down.
why are
You're not
you
welcome.
asking who can go and saying no, you can't go?
No, I'm saying why would
All
I
right,
give
very
my money
well.
back?
All right, okay, fine. Zekian, then go get it done so we can get
Thank
this
you.
done.
I bid you all adieu.
Get diamonds.
Get money.
Fine. Here's the money for diamonds.
Well, that one is away. We can go to the mine.
oh yeah. We can try and find some fire pools, I guess, while he's out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for I don't know, like 12 hours.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna when I'm in the city, I'm gonna find a comfortable place to sleep, and then I'll come back the next morning.
Fair enough. All right.
Probably
I'll
smart.
flying through the night. So while you guys are here, I don't know. I'll have extra breakfast, so you all can live vicariously through me.
Second
Maybe have
breakfast.
Nessus scry on it, and he can tell you how good it smells.
Does scry transmit smell?
No, but I could describe it. I'm very descriptive.
I know you're watching.
I feel you there.
I can feel you.
This is what it tastes like. Just whispering to himself in a cafe.
But seriously, if anyone wants me to pick up stuff, money I have with my cold iron and my gold, I've got exactly enough. I've got 80 silver left over. So if you all want anything else, or you want to chip in, now's the time.
Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna go back and I pull out like a little coin purse, and it has like the snap like close, and it's just like a took.
The frog.
Right. Yeah.
I think they've stopped like
I-
collecting money because for the longest time I've had like 25 gold and 200 silver pieces.
We also,
here
as a
is-
party, haven't really collected that much gold.
Here's 100 gold.
Each of those
Might as
fire
well.
opals you guys were fucking around with worth like 5,000 each.
They're worth 1,000 apiece. It's
Eh,
quite a
close
lot,
enough.
but
They're shiny.
I kind of want to take a roll on that. Anyway,
Mhm.
Okay, I'm making an item called party shopping, and I'm tracking what money people are giving me.
okay. Oh, I'll give you 100 gold. Here is. I'm just gonna trade you this garnet worth 100 gold. And that is the most I've got.
Great. Anyone else? Who wants diamonds?
Okay.
I was just gonna say, if you find me a tuning fork that's attuned to the Feywild, I could pretty much get us to the Green Mother's court.
I mean, I can make a tuning fork. I don't know about this whole Feywild attunement thing.
Yeah, I don't really know what that means.
If it's made by me, I don't know if it's made by a Fey.
Attuning, there is a special ritual that's involved to like attune a tuning fork to a plane.
I can maybe marry you to the tuning fork.
You do have that. Don't we
Ceremonies
have a
that goes-
spell scroll from like a decade ago?
By the way, Nanon, when you come like down this tunnel way to pass away to the mine, I should say anyone that's kind of wandered down near the mine's entrance, you would have heard the sounds of picking. It sounds like something like is rhythmically digging. There's
We have
sounds like a
bogies.
series of pickaxe sounds coming from. There's echoing throughout the tunnels. They sound faint and far away, but they are echoing throughout.
We've got bogies.
Is there a
Question,
door to
Resta.
this?
So you gave me money and a gem. Are you wanting anything? You want him to find you anything, or is this just contributing to the fund?
Contributing to the fund, and if you find something that you might think I think is neat, go for it.
Okay. I have 10 platinum. Hand it to Zeke. I want you to find me something cool that's like magical and cool. Like, you remember the bag of tricks? Like in that vein?
Yeah, nothing magical is only worth this amount.
I paid like 50 gold for the bag of tricks.
Okay, well I can get you like 2 healing potions, but like the weakest kind that they even make.
Just ask if they have anything cool. Even if it's like a ring that doesn't really do anything, but it's like stupid. Like there's a ring that only shows you, that only makes you see the color blue. Like weird stuff. You're a fae. Get something crazy.
Yeah, none of that
kooky.
sounds weird.
Get something kooky.
Okay, sure. I'll see if any Fey merchants are around fun.
If
Anyone
If
else?
there's anything that seems normal to you, grab it.
Nope, I'm all set.
Nurses? You,
No.
you got God. That's all you need.
That's pretty much it.
Right.
I have the ward.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Good luck.
Pick me up a candy bar.
Try not to bite each other's heads off while I'm gone. Sillin.
No promises.
I'll be too busy working.
Well, actually, are you able to work without these things?
I have some prep to do. Still ought to be done before this can even all be set up.
Okay. Do I need to give you the spear in my armor?
Correct. If you want me to be getting that ready, that will save me some time. Thank you.
Opal's gonna run back from the mine entrance area all the way back to the forge. Just like full sprint the whole way. Find Cylin. Just be like, I'm assuming you probably don't want to just be left alone here, right? You would probably rather have somebody guarding this area than
If you want to keep me company, you're more than welcome to.
I'm trying to weigh the potential value of what we might find in the mine against making sure that you have somebody to at least lean on should something unsavory happen.
If you go to the mine and you're that close by, I can guarantee I'm capable enough to at least get to you if something goes really bad over here.
I can leave the Bandersnatch.
Hey, I think it's time he starts taking some of this medicines and goes to sleepy bye. Bye-bye time. Sleepy bye time? That's what they say. Human expression. I don't really sleep.
Anyways, bye.
All right, Zeke.
Zeke fucks off.
You know what? Oh, God, do I say Leary? Stay with.
You go back up as you kind of go back up the staircase to get out to the outside. you see the Kobold King has kind of gathered his assembly. King Sharpclaw himself, and he looks at you, and as you're heading out the way, and he looks down.
Bare chest.
Ah, you've survived.
Huh? What? Oh
You-
yeah,
you've-
everything's killed. Everything.
But
Everything's dead.
the rest of your troop, they died horribly. Yes, that's why you're the only one to
No,
emerge.
no, I'm going shopping.
It is understandable and very, very terrible. We will throw a great feast in their honor.
You know what? Sure. Great.
We'll mourn them for many, many nights, and
Yeah,
remember the
I'll,
brave sacrifices to cleanse
good.
the
I'm gonna be back
underneath.
tomorrow, so I expect you all to still be mourning and
We
feasting.
will be.
Great. Appreciate it. Thank you for my loss.
Here, take
the way,
this.
The way out. That's what. All right.
And he throws one of his rings at you. Take this. Use it to buy yourself some comfort.
Great. How much is this worth?
And you look at it, it's probably a good 25 gold piece. This whole little solid ring and gemstone combo.
What's his name? Sharpclaw?
King Sharpclaw. Mm.
Great. It's going to go to a great place. Definitely. By the way, if anything comes out of that place that I'm coming from, it's probably a demon, so you should probably run off.
Mm. I will heed your warning, O
I think we
wise one.
killed all of them, but I don't know. There's something hiding under a rock or something.
That is very spooky.
Sure.
We will keep a lookout for such things, and if we see them, I will consider your wisdom if it seems dire enough.
Yeah, if it's speaking backwards, that's probably a good time to leave. So yeah, thanks for the money.
Good luck on your travels. And
Where's the
again,
closest?
sorry for your loss.
What's the closest like city? I heard it's like about 40 miles away, but which direction? What's it called? I'm not from around here.
You mean the big city over there? Yes, the Humies live there, and they look it down on us. But I am smart because I stay away. And he kind of gestures over to the city of Ackerburn. It's large up on these cliffs, just 40 miles away. It's imposing figure that you can't really see, but he gestures off in that direction.
Okay,
You
yeah,
literally
it's
see, but not
due east. Got it.
Yeah.
This place to the south, the village that we went past before, was that the orcs? Purple orc somethings?
No, those they come from the woods to the northwest, I believe.
Hmm.
I believe you're somewhere over that way.
Yeah, it's like the opposite direction of Acroban.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, I was gonna give it a shot, but yeah, fuck that. Okay, bye. Thanks. Drink yourself silly for my friends.
Will do.
See you tomorrow.
He called us friends.
And you
Yeah,
take
just
flight.
midway through the door, he's fucking shape shifting, just flies off. Massive bird.
That you do.
Question.
Yeah.
Whenever we were in the wherever Nafsis's wife is, which
Nirvana?
while we were in that like little space zone or whatever, and she like booped me, and it removed like the detachment, right? Like they're no longer just visions, like it's my memories.
Correct.
In those, was there anything do I know what the hell this is yet?
Boop, boop, boop. music's so ominous every single time.
I mean, after who I've found out I have connection
Thinking
to, things are more ominous now.
back to it, it's tough. It's tough. You've lived a lot of lifetimes, and you know that each lifetime you live, it is still relative. So, like when you're a baby, like in your new life, when you're still a small fae and you're still like young, you are still young. You still have like the same fog of memory. Your memory isn't quite
Mm.
fully developing, and yet there is still a subconscious layer there being formed and being influenced by your previous lives. Make just a raw intelligence check for me, Zekian.
Great. Five. There we go.
You feel memory attached to something about this cloak. But it evades you just barely. You're just not able to see past the filter of whatever this, maybe your mind wasn't developed enough yet, or maybe it's hidden under some subconscious layer. Perhaps with some sort of, you need therapy. You need a therapist. You need someone to like kind of like unwind you to like really access this memory, or some sort of magical prodding of the mind of some sort. But there is something there, and you scratched at the surface of it, but you haven't peeled it off, so to speak. Whatever's covering it.
Okay.
The nature of the cloak remains a mystery.
So it's important to me, not
You know it's
necessarily
important.
important in general.
You don't know for sure the distinction right now. You don't know if it's important to you because it's important, or if it's just important to you.
Great. Okay. That's all because I figured that's basically all he's wearing right now.
Yeah.
That and like, a scarf. Weirdly enough.
Yeah. And you begin to take flight, but that flight will take a number of hours. So, while he is flying, what are the rest of you doing down here in the dwarf fortress?
Mine.
Two of you just head into the mine?
Celine, before we go, did you need any help with the runes or anything, or are you good?
I could always use an assistant if you want to stick around and help me out here. Be lovely.
Okay. You guys stay safe.
All right, then I'll go with Nanan as well, and maybe Lyra, you join us as well.
There
Possibly we
nods.
could use your strength down in the mine.
I'm not a miner or a laborer, but I'll help you clear it out if there's any ghoulies or something.
Of course,
Fair
you're
enough.
not the miner. You're like at least 20, right?
I don't know what you mean. Miners can be of any age.
Well,
The
no.
children yearn for the mines, Resta. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I also had a good time playing shaft build. No, that sounds way wrong.
I'm gonna pick up this pickaxe, actually.
That's it.
And
Oh.
and Leary, maybe we can actually bring this cart just in case.
Oh,
Can I grab the other? The.
Yeah.
you have the cart. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, carts, pickaxe, shovels. We can even
Big.
put the pickaxe and shovels in one of the carts.
Oh, fucking brilliant. All right, sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
With
Oh.
our powers and strength combined, we can
I gotta
do the cart thing.
pick up one of the like probably 15, 20 pound pickaxes and just
That's not how much they weigh. They're just top heavy.
I don't know. This thing must be made entirely out of steel. I can't lift the. Ah. Oh.
They
They
have
would
wheels and they
somehow
can like
pass.
be rolled over and like put onto the tracks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's
No, I was talking about the pickaxes. And...
Oh yeah, there you go. But
Alright, let's skedoodle into the mine. I also
all
like your
right.
hack here, Oog. I can see a bunch of rocks.
Yeah,
Good
I'm a cheater.
hacks.
I made this so long ago now, this particular map, and like they actually have mine carts now. They have like mine
Yeah, they
tracks
have like a
now,
whole
and
ass
like they have
drill
like a
too.
proper. They have a yeah. They have some really cool shit in there now. So like it was unfortunate because every time I make something for this game, like 2 weeks later, they come out with something like, "Oh, it'd be perfect for it." And it's usually
I
when I
had a whole
bullshit.
boss fight in the lava that I just had to make red water.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let's see here, but we'll jump over to the Fire Opal Mine. Sorry for those who aren't here. I'll bring a party token for those who aren't here to spectate in the mine.
What
To
a
stay with the
devious shaft
party.
we found.
And you said we heard someone picking.
Yep. And you hear the sounds of mining kind of carrying on deeper within.
Can I make a perception check with disadvantage to hear it
Yeah.
and like follow the sound?
Mhm.
Can I just make one not a disadvantage using my?
Superior non-fucked up hearing, probably.
Yeah, you can.
Can I like check the ground to see if there's any like recent treads?
Oh, that would have been so. That would, yes, you knocked it over into double ones.
Mm-hmm. With your perception check there, both of you, Opal, you hear it first, or you feel it first, I should say. You feel the ground begin to shake, and you feel you hear the sound of what sounds like grinding metal, as all of the sudden you see this thing driving around the corner at high speed. It is a minecart with a big red demonic face on the front, and it is like kind of just sprinting down the tracks here at a high velocity. We are going to roll into a little initiative here
Oh, no, is it
as
Stephen King's maximum overdrive?
as this thing comes full speed.
It's coming.
Oh
Heart
no.
beating. Choo choo.
Nanan, you guys were able to hear this coming in time because you guys had the perception checks and they're listening in, and that range is not surprising. So you're looking at it, you're seeing it. What are you doing about it, Nanan?
Hi. Are you coming to hurt us?
It looks at you, and it starts to shout out in strange abyssal tongue.
Just cut it in half.
Does anyone speak abyssal?
Actually,
Alana does, but she's not there.
Well, then no, you don't understand it as it's blurbled out at you.
No.
It just sounds like a horrific noise, a very guttural, deep, and an
Wait, I think
unintelligible voice.
no, I don't have something. It's not prepared. Shit.
Nanan, that's bad. Go break it.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I cannot get too close. Oh, you know what? Actually, I will paste my last one here. To 15 zip-it-to around this way in the with the gambler's blade
Let's press T to target.
Yes, thank you.
Whoa,
29.
that hits.
Da, 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 da.
Ooh, is 24 points of damage to it. Looks
Then
pretty injured.
extra attack, I will do the heavy weapon master.
Ooh,
Or not.
that is just a miss. As it is sprinting by, you do a dive past it. It is like rolling down these tracks at high speeds. You let out a cleave, and the second one, unfortunately, misses. Anything else for you?
It's too fast, you guys.
And it is rolling on to Opal's turn.
Rolling around Apple's speed of sound. One of your attacks should have technically had advantage.
Advantage?
Zephyr Strike.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
I
advantage.
hit a
The first
button.
one would have.
I could roll for crit.
Yeah, see if the first one
Well,
would
you
have
don't
crit.
have to. It lasts for your spell lasts for a minute, and at any point across that minute, you can choose to use the advantage.
That's
I
true.
did-
So
But it's
you
only
can
the
use.
one, so you
You
don't have
can.
to use it for this
Yeah.
one. You can use it
You don't
But
have to
it
use
does
it
have
for
to be
this
the turn that she gets the extra movement.
Mm. Yeah,
That's
like the first
true.
one.
That's true. So it would have
Okay,
been
you're right.
the first one most likely.
Yeah.
So go ahead and
Yeah, I
roll
was
a
like-
d20 to see if you would have crit just real quick.
Nope.
Nope.
No worries then. But yeah, brings to Opal. You run up. You're right in this cart's face to face. You might be muted.
Sorry, my microphone's up. It's a demonic minecart.
It is. It looks like a big, this big red face, and then the cart kind of turns into this reddish, blackish metal for the rest of its body, and then it has these big spiked wheels that it's kind of rolling around on.
Okay, I will take out. Hold on. Yeah. Oh no, that's all right. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna do it because I think it'll probably still be more effective than. It's a minecart, so I feel like bludgeoning it will be more effective. So I'm actually gonna take out the Corpse Slayer mace. Hasn't seen any action in a hot minute, and I'm gonna bop it.
Yeah.
+2. Blanking non. Ooh, so close. Ah, damn it. What is the. Hold on.
Staggering
roll-
and sundering. It has
Yeah.
also.
Okay, that's my second attack, and I'm going to roll this damage twice.
Yep. Both of those do hit.
Okay, so I'm going to roll this as if it's a critical hit, but I'm going to add the mod because I just fucked up. So I apologize. There we go. So that's 16 bludgeoning damage over 2 attacks.
You got it.
And I want to. Oh yeah, I can actually keep going. So I'm going to do that again. What is bludgeon or what is sundering? Is that what I get with this?
Yeah, it gives you +2 against
The
heavily
regular mace?
armored targets, and this
Okay.
thing
Would not count.
isn't not. No, it's not really like an armored thing. It's kind of has a big squishy face that you're kind of slamming into. Actually,
You have staggering and sundering.
Staggering.
Yeah, helps you
Oh.
get past armor, and then staggering is if you beat the AC by 5.
Oh, okay. So did the 26 or the 27 beat
it
its AC by
does.
5? All right, what does that one do?
Disadvantage on
Wisdom.
ability checks. I know that it gives them disadvantage on like the grapple stuff.
Weapon
I
properties.
think it's strength
Staggering.
checks and wisdom checks.
The target has disadvantage on strength, athletics, acrobatics, and perception checks until the
Yeah.
end of its next turn.
You
Makes
bonk
it
'em.
easier to do wrestling on them.
And to hide from them, you can like fucking bludgeon them in the
Bonk
face
them and
and
run,
then
then hide.
hide. Yeah. Yeah.
Thief style, baby.
Sap them.
Yeah.
All right, did another 8 damage. Oh, I forgot to be targeting him. Oops, my bad.
It's okay. I got you for these ones.
right.
That's your third attack. Do
And
anything else?
final attack.
You got it.
Same deal. Plus 2. Yeah. Well, 18 might still hit.
That it.
Right.
Cool. That's a big hit. Anything else for you?
No. That's it.
You got it. That's going to bring us to Resta. It is a key point for that fourth attack, right?
Oh, right. Thank you for the
yeah,
reminder.
just making sure.
Oh, wow. And I'll just give him a boop.
I'm giving him a boop as you run over to him.
I'll
You missed the
Let's-
boop.
What are all my constructs again? I still technically have it on. Non-lethal. Oh, I also need to. Okay, I'll try it again. Smack.
Oh, that
19
hits.
hit. Oh, cool. Plus 3d6.
Oh, he's so barely alive.
Bonus action. Another one.
Another one.
Another one. Yeah, and with that second one, minimum damage just finishes it off, and it's like skirting around the corner at high speeds, and you guys pounce on it, and through a combination of blows, destroy it, and it upheaves and rolls over. And I need Matt, roll a D100. Not Matt.
Private.
I always say Matt because he usually I usually tell him to roll it. Who did that? Resta, you do it.
Oh, okay.
Get the killing blow.
I figured you were telling it to him because he wasn't here, so it's like here participation.
Oh,
Good
it's true.
boy.
I could have done that. Ooh, it tips over and you see that the things it was carrying was mostly just a lot of rubble, a lot of broken rocks and such.
Resta, just roll better.
It's true.
4 could have been pretty good, all right? You know, you never know how they scale these things.
Okay, quick question, Oog. Do we hear any more?
Right
Or
now?
do I hear any more things either making that pickaxey noise or more minecarts rolling around?
Right now it sounds quiet besides the pickaxes. Pickaxes are still steadily going off in the distance, but that does seem to end our little encounter there for now. But before we get any further, we're going to jump over real quick just to get, because there's going to be some things for you to be thinking about, Matt, when you get into the city. So I'm actually going to pull just you to this map. Oop. And we're going to have you go to the city. So we're playing with time a little bit here. It's like 5 hours or so in the future, or more or less, as you land somewhere nonchalant in the city and start to make your way to look for some sort of shop. Your landing seemingly didn't go unnoticed as you come out into the main street and are greeted, almost accosted by this individual. And he runs up to you. It's a little turtle. It's a little turtle in a suit.
Oh, I fucking love him.
And it looks like a finely made suit, very well tailored. And he looks at you. Hey, I can tell by the way you carry yourself. You're the kind of guy who likes to spend money, who likes to buy things, who likes to do business.
Yeah, that's I
Then
don't
you
like
need
it,
to
but that's why I'm
know
here.
Mr. Kruger Cole.
Mr. Who?
Me. Nice to meet you.
Kuka Cole?
Mr. Kruger Cole.
Kruka Cole. Mr. Cole. Great.
That's what some people call me.
Yeah, I've got a list actually. Maybe you can help me out with this stuff.
Step inside my emporium.
Great. One-stop shop. I would love that.
Indeed. So, here, take a moment, browse my wares. And if you need anything else, just let me know. I got various collections.
Sure, just yes, give me a seat. Sure,
Take your
great.
time. I feel like
Will do.
somewhere else, they're like some people in a mine or something, and they're working hard, but not you. You're spending money today on some fine things. Take your time.
Great. Thanks.
And we'll jump back over. Back into the mine for now. Leary kind of comes up. Is it dead?
At least for now.
The cart is not moving anymore.
Leary, can you move? Can you help move this out of the way so that way we can get the cart through? Get our
Yeah.
cart through.
Sure thing. Now, just as you come around the corner, you see one just waiting there, and it immediately starts barreling towards you as you come around.
Oh, there's another one.
And we're gonna have another quick initiative check just to see. Toggle combat state.
There's another one.
Damn, I'm rolling so poorly on them. Actually, not that bad at initiative either.
What?
Damn, the non's fast.
Non is fast, and you just hear Nefsis call that out as coming from back this way, kind of coming from back where you guys came, over yonder.
Oh, it's all the way on the other side?
Yeah, but he moves quick.
Oh, good.
You hear the sounds coming from the right side as well as another one starts to roll, presumably your direction.
Okay, I will go towards the closer one. How many? 15. Do I see it yet?
Nope.
25. How about now?
Still here. It sounds like it's coming from down this hallway.
Oh, so far. Okay, I suppose this way we go. I go.
All right.
50, 30, bonus action, more places, 30. And can I take a dodge action?
Hmm.
Did you use your action to dash?
Yep, I'm thinking
Rogue.
Thinking of
rogue.
rogue bonus action dash. Yeah.
Bonus action.
So action a dash, and then you got anything for bonus action?
Fourth level, yeah, that's right.
it's coming to that point. Uh, I'll give Nachi some scritches.
You got it.
No, actually,
I'm gonna send Nachi down. You go. Stay safe. Let me know how far away.
Yeah, let me get her token. Let's see. So she's on you. Where are you sending her?
Down towards this way. She can go 60. Yeah, okay. Maybe she'll kind of off to the side.
She just motions back to you, doesn't see anything yet.
It's far away this way.
That's going to be your turn as we bring us to the card demon here. And you see it suddenly, Noachi is suddenly signaling that it is something's coming as you hear the rattling of this boy. And he's moving fast. He's moving real fast. And he's coming right at you. And he is going to use his action, which allows him to move, as well as just scoop. I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check, Nanan.
Regular roll.
Oh! He rolled very well, but you rolled just a bit better. You had a 25. And he tries to latch on to you, but he fails. Seeing this, he is going to keep driving back this way. And he is immune to attacks of opportunity as he's just so quick and his spikes all around him just deflect. And he's fucking off.
It's going back around. He's so fast.
It's going to be his turn. Resta.
you go after Nanon. I'll go after Nephthys, and I will bonus action, double my movement into a fly speed of 80 feet. Zoom,
Still faster.
zoom. It's still not here. Another 80 feet as an action. Zoom. Wow, it's really far up there.
Yeah, I got plenty of time.
Yeah, he's like, Ness is like lining up and just like, yeah.
I will
Get on a
attempt
baseball
to
slugger it
stop
out.
it with my
I was actually going to
brain.
do that, Duke.
I'll give you more time than I guess. And she just kind of sits there now.
There you are. Nemesis, it's your turn.
Okay. So,
Are you actually 10 feet up in the air? I don't know if you were supposed
yeah, I
to
am.
be.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are these indents like safe? Is this thing only on the tracks?
It seems like it is like going around the tracks, but it seems like it can grab around the tracks probably based on its thing. So if you're adjacent to a track, you're probably not safe.
All right, then we're just gonna go baseball plan. Then I would like to get my sword up, and then I'm just gonna wind up and wait for it to come within range, and then I'd like to smack it.
All right. Opal, what are you doing?
Opal. All right. So, do I hear where one might be?
You
Like,
hear one coming from where the back where Nexus was, and one came and like fucked with a non, and it was much closer when it fucked with a non than where the Nexus one was. But then the other one, that one that was fucking with a non, back down the hallway a little bit, or the tunnel a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna do something maybe a little outlandish. Oh, moving the party. Sorry, party. There I am.
Don't
Alright,
you know?
I'm gonna
You never
do
move the
this.
party.
10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 40, 45.
See a big white chest, and like on the front of the chest, there is like a decorative motif that looks like a big fire opal. Oh, you can't see that. That's right.
Yeah, but it's within
You don't see
15.
that.
It would be within 15 feet. Though,
It's
so I can-
painted on, so you don't see
Oh,
the
it's painted,
you don't
okay.
see the coloration difference. You see a box, and then you sense inside the box there are some like little orbs with your senses. You can sense
Could
inside
be-
the box.
Could be fire opals potentially.
Could be potentially have a similar density.
All right, cool. I am going to still proceed forward using my feline agility 5, 10, 15, 20,
You see some
25.
strange goat-like creatures clinging to the walls and like picking at the walls. Here's what they look like, and they look at you, and they just kind of tilt their head, and you hear the crack of a whip coming from around the corner. As we're gonna have some more individuals joining this fray.
Okay.
You hear shouting out in common.
Who dares interrupt the workload? We're busy and we got a quota to fill, and you ain't getting in the way of that, fucker.
Okay. Calm yourself.
He's lagging. Low
Just-
ping.
Just curious what was
Hi,
going on in here. Just making sure everything's all right. Do you have a permit to be mining here?
The only permit I need is this here whip when I slap you with it. 'Cause
I beg to
it's
differ.
gonna hurt, and then you're gonna work, and then you're gonna be saying I can do whatever I want.
I beg to differ. Without the proper permits, I cannot allow you to mine here. You will need to leave the premises immediately.
And what if I say no? What if I say fuck that? We're getting all the my opals as mine has.
Then I will escort you out myself.
Come and try it.
Okay, so I still have a couple feet of movement. I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna poke my head back through here. We're just gonna kind of, yeah.
Did you have your
I'll
Earth
be
and
right there.
elucidation up, by the way? Like your extended range?
I was going to bonus action to do that, but I still have only used my feline agility, so
Just checking.
yeah. So I'll
You
bonus
didn't.
action.
Then you didn't get a
for that.
glimpse of what exactly was saying that. You did not.
That's okay.
but
That's fine.
It's okay.
But I will definitely, after hearing that, I will definitely activate it now. So now my radius extends to 65 feet. now.
You see Nanan over there behind the wall. Feeler.
All right. I get to this yellow. Oh, that's only 45. I definitely get to that. All right. I get to here. That's my.
Yeah. Just out of range of
Okay, that's
seeing
fine.
anything.
That's fine.
Cheater. Get out of here.
I'm going to actually patient defend. That's my turn.
All right. You see the creature step into your range, and you sense its form and feel it coming to you.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about that at all.
It is going to fly over here. 60 fly there. And then it is going to cast a spell on you. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Opal. Very nice. As it flings out the mace like whip towards you, you see the chains begin to form this iron crown that try to wrap around your mind, but you manage to resist the chains, and they break as he expends that.
Good question. Can I reaction? Oh, that's only melee. Never mind.
Yep, that's just a spell, and that is going to be his action there, and he's going to get there. That's going to bring us to this one, who is rolling towards you, Resta. And it is going to try to scoop you. I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
This is so cool.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, did it work?
I see the demon.
Oh, yeah, roll your athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries. Oh! Well, he didn't roll very well.
22.
He rolled very poorly, and as he comes to try to scoop you... Oh, wait. Hang on. He actually has advantage on scooping. Oh, he rolled another... He rolled 2 natural ones. Well, it happens
Yeah.
to be that way sometimes.
Should I
And
turn that into my advantage and like ride him?
if you want to go with him, you can. Like it isn't harmful to get scooped. You just kind of get put in him, and then he goes as you go with him. You can like get in willingly if you want.
I don't want to get in. I just want to ride him. Like I leap over his head to get away, and I just grab onto his forehead, and I'm just gonna stab him from the top.
You'll go with him wherever he goes.
That's fine.
Okie doke. Yeah. You get on him as he's like coming at you. He is on, and then he is going to roll this way. And that's just, you do get your attack as he slides by. He's going by at high speeds.
Hey, this is really fun.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Big old smackerino.
Ooh,
Ooh.
23 points of
Oh.
radiant damage as you it
No,
doesn't have
wisdom
any
save,
special
wisdom.
Oh yeah, wisdom save. What happens if he
It's frightened. And actually, let's go the other way.
Or you just can't.
15.
Failure.
Oh shit, he has to go the other way. Okay, at that point he had used that's okay. I should have stopped on you. This is a mistake. Okay,
Only I
let's
had
go
that hand.
back to
I could turn my psychic damage into radiant damage.
30 feet. So get 30 feet back. Has he used all of it? Yeah, he's used all of it. Okay. So he's going to go here, move 30 feet back, and
Okay,
then
go
he's going to use his dash to go another much further distance. As he speeds away, he's going to go wee, 65 that way,
Oh, there's another one.
80 that way.
Oh, there's another one.
95, 100. And then he gets the rest
Could
of
I
the
have-
Rugged Shadebreaks right
Could I
here.
have bailed like as soon as I saw this big ass demon, and it's just like, oh, that's probably a bad place to be.
This was part of the ride. This
Can I
is you.
Can I use my reaction to jump off at this like little intersection here? Right here.
Make a acrobatics check to see if you are quick enough to get off in this circumstance.
I'm gonna add a D8 because I don't want to be near that thing. Woo! 32.
And with your 3 million, you land just like a little bit over here. Whoa! Not that far. You get about right. You get a little around the
I'll let
corner
you do it.
and get right there. Top of the round with an anon.
You ever roll one of those things? It's fun.
Like, okay. I'm going to run. Yes. 50. 60. And with my bonus action. Hmm. Sorry. One sec. I can just see this guy. Yep, okay. I will cast spiritual weapon.
Where are you putting it?
Mm. Want to hit this? I can. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can just press T to target, and then you can actually open the meat sticks inventory, and it has the spiritual weapon attack programmed in there. Should work well, hopefully. That way you don't have to repeat the spell every time you wanted to use it.
No. Door? No. Where would?
If you just double click the token on the map, it'll open it. If you can see the token.
Ah.
There you go.
It looks different. Oh. It's okay.
Oh yeah, it's features because it's a NPC sheet.
I think.
That misses,
Ah. Dang. Okay.
but it is still meaty. Anything else for you?
Nope. That's everything.
Okay, this one is going to go in this circumstance. And it is going to slide here. It's going to try to scoop you again. I need you to make another athletics check or acrobatics.
Can I willingly get scooped?
You can, but if you willingly get scooped, you will like get in it.
Yes.
Yeah, and you'll be grappled by it.
Grappled by it.
Yeah, realistically, that's what I should have done to the rest of it. I didn't say it, but willingly failing it that's what it's like gonna do.
I didn't fail. I wanted to super succeed.
Yeah, like going along with it's gonna be going along with it.
And I cannot attack while being grappled, right?
You can. You just can't move.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You get scooped up by it.
Very nice.
And it is going to take you
Sensational.
around town. As far as I can go this way. So it stays here. And it's starting to turn around. Well, it's starting to roll the other way. This thing is going to run forward at you, Resta, and it is going to swing at you with its barbed tail. I think I targeted itself. I did. Let's see. It's a 21 to hit. Does seem to. You must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or you get a disease. Did you hear that, Resta?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh my gosh, I am out of it right now.
And with that, you do gain a disease. You start to grow these festering boils, and you begin to cough. And as you cough, flies leave your mouth where you're coughing, and your skin begins to rot, and it starts to shed and fall off of you. What else happens? Your hit point maximum is reduced by. Hang on, let me. Yes, your hit point maximum is reduced by 6.
It's like a bad form of aid. I don't know what I would call it. It's a disease like aid, but worse. I'm lost for
But it
ideas.
hurts you.
Like multiple times worth, like plural.
Yeah,
Even.
the name just can't come up with anything.
So a counter out makes it a negative. I see.
I think it would be
Uh,
like die. Like DAI.
Yeah, it's probably
It's not just AIDS.
Oh,
That's great. Write that down.
How did you come up
Write
with
that
that?
one down. That's going to be its turn. And Resta, at the start of your turn, as you are in the rotting presence of these two creatures, I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. Does poison's just checks, right? Or is it saves too?
Be safe still.
Poisoned is ability checks and attack rolls. So yeah, you need to make a Constitution saving
Oh.
throw, no disadvantage.
That's what you meant. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. You are all good, but this rotting presence continues to be presency. But it is your turn.
Ooh, cool. Bonus action. I'm going to disengage. On 5, 10, 15. What? Wait, do I see Nanon? Did I see her running through here?
Where
I see
did
the
she-
chicken leg, which is why I'm.
You don't see her. You heard last you heard of her. She was on the far side of this. But you haven't seen her since.
Yeah, I'll just I will send out a psychic bolt. With heavy. -5 to hit. Oh wait, I have
Oh, I
disadvantage. No heavy.
Didn't have Leary in the initiative. Let me get her fixed. Nice. We'll say she was
24.
moving up to. This wasn't here then, so she probably would have been following Opal. Perfect. Easy.
1d8 plus 3. And it's going to need to make a strength saving throw. It's pretty shitty damage.
Against this fella, right? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, in DC 15 strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. He rolled a 17.
Oh, actually, it's doesn't matter. It's gonna say DC 16 now because our proficiency bonus has gone up.
Nice.
Second attack on this guy. I'm
That
pretty sure
hits.
that. I do have to. Oh fuck! Ah, damn it! I have to roll again.
Why, cheater? Oh, for cheater.
Disadvantage.
Oh yes, cheater. I was right. Okay, cool. So it still
That's
is.
actually worse than anything it could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Can I add an additional D8 to that? I clicked it without.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll /R 1d8 plus 3. It also needs to make a DC 15 strength.
Just to
saving
give
throw.
you a heads up, do these come back on a short or long rest?
Long rest.
I think you're actually out from the last fight.
They got a little upgrade
Oh, okay, cool.
with this level up. But and every time I short rest, I get a feature that allows me to bring one back.
Oh, very cool.
But I would be at
And he's making another strength saving throw.
the one on the bottom needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
He rolled a 10. What happens to him?
He is knocked prone.
Bleh.
Haha, Norot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's way more of them, Nefsis.
Like how many?
I got bugs.
Like 2.
There was 2 gold ones that made me cough up bugs, and there's a big one with like a spear or like a halberd or something. He's like big.
Oh fuck.
And like another cart too. Anywho. That's all I got.
That's gonna bring us to Leary.
Nemesis like looks at his bat and he's like, I maybe should have chose something else.
Leary's gonna run forth. You. I'm gonna whack you really good this time. Oh no. Let me try again. I don't know why I roll so low. Oh, there we go. Nice. We did it. She slams into her with ew, actually, that would have been the bite attack. For just a little bit of damage, and she bites into this big, abhorrent creature's shin. It doesn't seem to be bothered that much, but that's okay. Because this thing's standing up. And it's tired of getting knocked down. So it's gonna go over here. 15 to get there, 15 to stand up. Oh, it has a weird number of feet. I don't like that. So it's used 30. Oh, wait, that's not that bad. And then it has 10 more with 40 foot of move, and it's coming after you. It doesn't like that you knocked it down. And it's gonna whack you. Or it's trying to.
You know the guys that pushed you a lot in the temple?
Oh, yeah.
Shield bash. Just
It's
pushing
true.
you down.
17 just hits. I
Heck
will.
yeah.
Do I uncanny dodge or use my protective field to like reduce the damage?
Uncanny field.
Uncanny field.
I don't think these guys hit super hard on one attack, so before he deals damage, I will reduce it.
By how much?
By that should be 6. I don't know why it doesn't add my intelligence.
Heal yourself
modifier.
for 3 more. 121. Yes. And that brings us to. That's really all he did. He just kind of did that little thing, and that's about it. Nepsis, you see this little goat creature run up and slap him with his tail? What are you doing?
Okay, so Nemesis is going to do this thing called being slow and flying slowly. How high are the ceilings here?
Gingerly. They go about 20 feet.
Yeah, big mine shaft.
Okay.
Big tall mine shaft. Looks like they've
Hmm.
like the digging has gone up and over various or down and down various layers. Like it was started up and then it kind of came down.
Minecraft style.
Can I roll on these goats? Know
Yeah.
anything about them?
Religion check.
They're goats.
They are in fact goats.
Okay. A goat's great weakness is their dex, as exampled by Zeke. So what we're going to
What is
do? Oh wait.
Honestly, it's their intelligence, but okay.
Well, I don't have anything that targets intelligence. But he's too far, so we're
Skill
going to
issue.
do nothing because that's also too far. Okay, we're gonna just dash slowly, continuously slowly. That's it. But you know, we're just like hitting our bat against the wall. We're some sort of bear in this cave. A bear serenite.
Yeah.
A baronite. And that's it.
It's gonna bring us to the next bullseye, and he's going to run over here. Bah. Bah. He's gonna attack you, Opal.
At disadvantage because I took patient defense.
He sure is, and he's gonna miss. Bah. That brings us to your turn, Opal.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to attack this thing. I'm going to swap out the Corpse Slayer mace for the Trident because I feel like it'll be more effective. And start going to town. Hopefully this still attacks this guy. Normal. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Does it beat its AC by 5?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, big hit.
All right. I'm going to do another attack.
Oh, sorry. I should have made you do this when you started your turn. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay.
When you started it because of the rotting presence. You are all good.
All right.
So keep going.
Second attack, 22 hits.
Sure does.
Does it beat its AC by 5?
It does. He's skewered.
Another 8 damage. Still not dead. All right, I'll take a third attack. This one gets that bonus, which is proficiency bonus.
Yep. So +5 now
Plus
this
5,
level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big. There's a 30 hit.
No.
Yeah, so it
he
beats its
just
AC by
barely
5.
misses. Ooh, and with that final blow, he's near death.
Oh, he's not
But
dead.
still
Shit.
standing, just barely.
Okay, I do still have my bonus action. Screw it. I'll take a fourth attack. Yes, it is still +5. 29 definitely hits.
And that
Kills it. All right, sweet. I'm going to hop over, and I'm going to use all my movement to get up close to Friend. And that's going to end. Oh, bonus action. Patient defense again.
you got it. It's going to bring us to this creature here who is going to then going to unleash a storm of crows. A swarm of spectral crows and harpies start to originate from this point right here. Let's see. It's a 20-foot sphere.
Question: is this a spell?
No, this is just a demonic ability. And right
20-foot sphere, not
around
20-foot radius, right?
20-foot radius sphere.
Oh, B.
Yeah, big sphere. Oh. He's gonna put it right there. And you see the crows start to just tear through this area. Wait a minute. Yes. Interestingly enough, I'm gonna rule this as a spell because he concentrates on it, even though it says it's not a spell. It says as if concentrating on a spell, because since he has to concentrate on it, I will rule it as like a spell-like ability for like the purposes of like Mage Slayer and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has to concentrate on it. That's weird.
Well,
So yeah, I
in that
will. I
case,
will allow
I'm
that.
going to Mage Slayer his ass, and I'm going to take an attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
Target, no, not name. Target. Attack. Do the thing. Okay, and this is still normal, right? I don't get advantage on this because of Mage Slayer, correct?
Correct.
Jesus, of course I missed. Oh, hold on. No, I can't do that now.
Yeah. And with that, that is a miss. And yeah, that is going to be his action to do that. He is then just going to stay there. And that's going to bring us to this cart demon, who is going to.
Whoops.
Tricky. He's going to come over here. Try to scoop you up, Resta. I need you to make athletics or acrobatics. You remain unscoopable. And he is going to then carry. He's going to carry on down back this way. He's going to go back this way. That's what he's going to do. Whee! Drives around to your Hot Wheel style. It's going to bring us to Nanan.
Right.
You are
clicked
currently
onto-
in this thing, and it's
Yeah.
like scooped you up. It's like kind of it's the top of it. Like while you're in this minecart, it's like spikes that kind of protect it. Kind of also kind of form like a cage, like surrounding around you. That you kind of have to pull yourself out of it to get out. But you can attack just fine.
I clicked into the Nachi icon. Have ability to find my.
What's that? I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
I clicked into the Nachi icon, which lost visual of Anon, and so now I
Just
cannot.
drag a square on the ground, like you're like selecting a bunch of things. With the select tool and not the measure tool. If you have the measure tool selected.
Hey, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to Gambler's Blade.
Oof, that is a miss, just barely.
I'm gonna do that again with my extra attack.
Oh, oh, these are, statistically unlikely. But
Yeah.
another, it's a little too heavy.
And
Little.
with my bonus action, can I presume that, like, can I still attack if I don't see the target? Can I just like,
With a spiritual weapon?
mm,
What does the spell say? Spell, spiritual weapon. Boop, boop, boop.
it doesn't really say anything.
You
Like,
create a blah 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 in the range. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit of the turn, as a bonus action, you can move and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. Doesn't say anything about seeing it. So yeah, you could attack a creature within 5 feet of it, and you knew the space that it was last seen in, so you could attack that space presumably, and that yeah. Just go ahead and roll a spiritual weapon attack. Yeah. Very nice. Slam into the thing. Oh, and before we get too much further in this round, because I do want to jump over to see how the shopping's going.
I want this stuff.
Yeah. So, as the shopkeeper looks at you and just wants to know. So, you've had time to look and peruse my wares? Is there anything that has taken your interest? Anything you'd like to purchase?
Yeah, these. And also, I've got a list
Oh,
of
I can help
other
you with
things.
that
If you don't have
list.
these, do you know where I could buy this stuff?
I can take care of all of that for you. Do not worry.
Great. I won't worry.
Are you buying anything else? Any of these potions? Any of this other stuff?
No, I bought the stuff from you that I want. Some good weird stuff.
I come back when you got more money. Stuff might still be here.
Great. Thanks.
And remember the name.
Yeah, Kooky Crewman. Yep. I'm great with names. I never forget.
Kruka Go. Mr. Kruka Go.
That's what I said.
And he packages up all of your various things. Just give me a minute.
Wonderful. Hey, so, but I guess since you're gonna handle the stuff for me, do you happen to know a good place to, like, sleep and be comfortable and like have food that would like make other people jealous if you were being scryed on, for example?
Oh, I know just the place. I own the finest tavern in town. It's called the Shining Jewel. Right over there. Right over there it is. It shines like the jewel in my eye. You see? This one's made of... It's hard to tell. Anyways. It's expensive, though. Do you got the cash? Can you afford what I'm offering?
Probably not. I think the rule they told me if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
That's usually correct.
So you maybe know a place for like, people who are fairly well off but not irresponsible with it. That'd be like the sweet spot.
Well, if I had to recommend the competition, which it's funny to call them competition because they really aren't, you might go to the Stormy Cello. It's a good place.
The Stormy Cello, like that.
It's down by the docks. Hey, it's down by the docks. It's a little, seems like kind of a dive, but trust me, good drinks, good service, good people. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you're great. I like this place. I like you. You're friendly. You're accommodating.
That's just
You're
the
useful.
Acrivernian charm. We all are very helpful people.
Yeah, I could use that. I'm from Emberwell. That place sucks compared to this.
Yeah. Big city, small podunk town. You stay away from places like that. No business to be done. No bargains to be found.
Cool. So the cello place, where is
Stormy
it?
Cello.
That's the one.
Let's see. I'll mark it right here for you. Let's see if I can get it right there.
Sure, I believe you.
Hang on. It's just, sometimes you gotta like get it in there and it didn't actually update. Hang on.
Am I supposed to be seeing something?
Not yet.
Great.
All right, now you can see it all the way over there. Nice.
Over where?
Look over there. Oh no, I made it sideways. Now you can see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, well, you're on the wrong map. I don't know why you got it. I'd look over there. You're on a different map somehow. That's your
There's
issue.
a good way, because I'm thinking like it can't be that far over there, else we're in a different country.
You're on the wrong map, and you know what? I don't have time for this.
Cool. I believe you. I'm gonna head that way. Well, actually, once you do all the shopping and stuff for me, can I just like come by in the morning?
Oh, I have all the stuff here. Like I said, my emporium. It has a great many wares. Got all this stuff. Oh yeah.
Cool.
So I'll
This
see
place has
you,
got service.
in the morning when you're ready or whatever. Just give me my money.
Sure. Also, I've got to sell a couple of things. This garnet thing. Don't try to lowball me. I know what I've got.
I'll take, approximately trade value of these things. You're all good. You can use that to pay.
And then I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for a few. I'm paying you with platinum pieces, gold pieces, and this ring. And then I'm gonna pay for the stuff on the shopping list with more gold.
You got it. Sounds like a fair deal. Just make sure, give me the account and let us do some book running, and we'll get it. And he kind of goes in there with you, make sure the books are all solid.
Sure.
Yeah, you can.
How much is the stuff for Sillon's stuff?
Scroll back
200?
up. I believe it's 250 gold for the collar, and then 100 gold for the rest of the stuff you needed for your enchantment on your chest stuff.
Oh. 250.
So 350 total if you wanted both, but 250 is for the collar.
Yep. Yeah, he's doing both, and I'm paying from my remaining funds.
All right, cool. With that shopping done, you'll be able to find rest pretty easily, and top of next session we'll be able to just kind of hop you back in fairly shortly.
What's the cost for staying at this place?
Let's see.
My in cost. Zeke's gonna eat pretty decadently. He's gonna get some good food and a good room, that type of thing.
It would be. Oh, yep. See you, Opal. We're about to wrap up here. Don't worry. 2 gold per day for comfortable. If you want to go wealthy, 4 gold per night. 10 gold per night if you're trying to do a really aristocratic kind of bougie meal. Staying at this particular place.
I'll spend the.
Yeah, 10 gold, easy peasy. And you have quite the feast. The feast of various Akravernian specialties delivered from all sorts. They actually have really good food here because of the large trade network that runs through Akravern. Get all the spices, get all the seasonings, get all the various sauces from all across the world. It's got you can find just about anything you want here. And this sort of large package you're paying for in this tavern kind of gives you a smorgasbord of all the Acrivernian culture that is here, as well as all the other cultures that have kind of come from abroad. You do get a pretty big buffet.
I think yeah, he's going to bed. He's like kicking his feet up. He's gonna enjoy what this plane has to offer, because he's never done that before.
That he does. And we'll get more into that next time. As will we get more into the rest of the battle in the Fire Opal mine to see what might happen with that. Next week is our break, so we'll kind of pick up, after that. So a little ways away, but yeah. Interesting place to split. One place to shop, one place to mine. It be that way sometimes. That rhymed pretty good.